For more information about Fresh Radio's amazing advertising packages and prices, WhatsApp the studio 711 036 979. The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Chat Sheets, live across the Costa Blanca and around the world at FreshRadioSpain.com. My name is Shorty B. In front of me is the big man, Big Rob.
Hello.
Just great songs all day long. Fresh Radio.
Oh, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on the Chat Sheet Facebook page. Are we? I don't know. I don't know if we are.
Well, it says we are.
I don't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was us.
That's us.
Was it us?
Yes, we're
Can't see it on mine.
Look on mine.
I can see it now. Chat
Do you
Sheet
actually
is
follow
like-
the chat sheet page?
Yeah?
Okay. Well,
Cool. That was me. That was you. I'll tell you what I realised when I went outside just for some fresh air. I'll tell you what, I love being barefoot. I just love it, I do. Being out, 'cause it's 20 odd degrees outside, it's warm. I noticed the difference being in England for 2 weeks and then coming back. My God, it was hot. It was proper hot. Getting up, you know when you get off the plane and it hits you?
you should have actually been here for it. We had a heat wave while you were gone. What's it now? It went up to 80 Fahrenheit, which is like nearly 30.
Don't do
which is nearly
that.
30.
Why would you do Fahrenheit?
Because we're in Spain.
They don't do Fahrenheit in Spain. They do Celsius.
Do they?
Yes.
I'm British. We just meet in the middle.
Okay.
Who's pinging you?
Kev,
Oh, what's he saying?
both sacked.
Oh, good 3 hours.
Yeah.
No, what did he say?
I can't say because it's technical.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Is he
welcome.
saying stop messing with my system?
No, he's all right, Kev. It's about the 22 ad break. It's boring. So I don't know. But we're live on Facebook. If you go onto the chat, find it on Chat Sheet. No, find it on Facebook. Chat Sheet on Facebook.
I'll tell you the exact way
Yeah,
to
do
find it.
that, and
Right.
then I'm gonna tell you the 3 songs that we potentially could be singing for a little karaoke later on. That's going to be later at almost midnight. Okay.
I nearly accidentally reported our own page. Right,
Okay.
you can find us on Facebook
Go on.
as...
Whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
I had
big
it
man.
there!
Facebook.com and then what? And then what?
I'm trying to find it.
Hi Dawn, who's messaged in. 3 hours, whoop whoop. That's it. We're on till midnight now.
Yep, we're with you.
Chat Sheet Facebook page. Can they just find it on the search engine, or is it something they've got to put in?
I mean, if you type in chat sheet,
Maybe if somebody from the Fresh Radio page shares it for us, that'd be quite nice. We can get some more likes then.
on this.
Hi Debbie.
Is it that Debbie in... Where was it?
Debbie 0642. That's the last 4 digits
There's
of a
another...
number.
Because we've got more than one Debbie that follow us.
We've got many a Debbie. The one from Dallas as well follows us.
She wasn't from there.
Oh,
She just had a good time there.
Very busy
very,
there.
Very popular there.
Okay. Danger Rank coming up in 2 minutes. I'm going to divulge the songs that you can vote for little karaoke. Or would you like to divulge? And want me to do it, Rob?
I can. I'm capable of more than one thing at once.
Okay, 3 songs then.
So, number 1.
Hang on a minute, because I might be able to use... No, go on, carry on.
No.
Sorry, go on.
Number 1 is I Know Him So Well
No, I'm
from the musical Chess. It is I Know Him So Well. Looking back. Again.
Oh, I know that one.
That's the one. Yeah, that was Claire's one.
Okay, so of course she chose that one, the bitch. What else?
Cool, what was the one I picked? I found a really funny one. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, that was it. Summer Lovin'.
Summer
Greece.
Lovin'. Woo! Summer Lovin'.
What was the one you picked?
Had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast.
Not yet.
No,
I'm gonna
sorry.
spoil it. And the one you picked, which made me laugh my head off, when
Go on
you-
then.
was Stan by Eminem and Dida.
So, I Know Him So Well
By
is Claire's choice.
I can't remember. Who it
I
was.
can't remember who sings that. She'll have to come and tell. I don't know. I should know.
It's Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon.
Yep. And your one is Summer Nights.
Summer Nights, yeah. By
Isn't it called Summer Loving? Summer Nights it's called, isn't it?
Summer
Loving.
I can't remember.
Anyway, just the one from Greece. You know what we're on about. Or Eminem and Dido. I need to call it something else then. And Stan, vote now. 711 036 979. 0034 if you're outside of
I
Spain.
give up.
You don't know what the page is. Don't worry about it, Rob. It's fine. We've got a danger rank coming up next. Now, I can't remember who goes first. I really can't.
I can't. I mean, technically this is season 2, so let's start as a new one. Who cares?
Okay, so do you want me to go first, or would you like to go first? Mine's kind of middle of the road. It's like,
Yeah, you go first.
Okay,
Mine's kind of middle of the road, but potential for offending a lot of people.
Do you know what? I just love that idea. I like that. You go second. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for a danger rank.
You nearly went wrong there.
Danger rank on Fresh Radio. So, I'm going to give Rob a topic. He's got to rank it blindly.
I prefer a Mars bar.
Of course you do.
Do you not remember Topped bars?
Topic.
They were like a chocolate bar with
they
dates on
weren't
it.
they like Snickers? What are you doing? What's that? You can't take drugs live on air.
Antihistamine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Snorting. I've got very itchy eyes.
Middle of the link. Rob's just had a live now on Facebook. Okay.
Say hello to my little friend.
So, Rob, I'm going to get... You know what? I'm all over the place.
What's your one?
today.
Rob, what's your favourite drug? Number 1, marijuana.
Number 2, heroin.
Hey.
What
I've
was
never
that?
done it. Look at the size of me. I've never done heroin.
Yeah, true. What was
am
that?
I cutting it with lard?
What did you say?
What am I cutting it with lard?
I thought you said something else. Oh, mate, I don't know what's going
You've
on
got it on
today.
the brain, you have. You've been away too
Whoa.
long. You've been away too long. Claire, have a word.
Claire, don't listen.
Put Diego down.
What was that? What was that you've just had?
Antihistamine nasal spray. It's the only thing that works.
Okay, I mean, you could have waited till the
I
outbreak.
can't. My eyes
Right,
throbbing.
okay, because I don't, honestly, between you and me,
Oh, sure.
I know, I didn't enjoy seeing me. I didn't enjoy watching that.
Look.
What did I?
You put up your nose and you squeeze and it sprays up into your nasal passages. It's really unpleasant, but it works.
It didn't look great, mate, to be
It's
honest
not
with
nice. It really burns the inside of your nose. But it clears your sinuses out.
So, this is what happens.
I've been trying to really...
when they want us.
about-
This
I
is
should
what
have done it in the
happens.
break, but I was too busy sorting Facebook out.
They want us on for 3 hours. We need something to talk more.
Could you imagine us on that? We're bad enough sober.
know.
Imagine doing it on that stuff.
I know.
I know enough people in the UK that do it. No,
Yeah.
I'm not commenting names because I'll get them in trouble.
Yes.
But they
Give
know
their
who they
address
are.
as well.
They know who they are. Oh, I've seen some. I mean, this is really an appropriate conversation for 9:30.
Oh, wait a little bit.
Let's wait till 11:30.
Wait, oh yeah, because you'll still be on there. Wait till 10 to midnight, and then Rob will give all the addresses of people that take drugs. Right, so danger rank. Not knowing what comes next, your category, Rob. Are you ready for this?
Ready?
Good. I'm glad you're ready.
I don't do the
I
stuff.
don't know, mate. You seem a
I
little bit
genuinely
lively
don't.
at the moment. I don't know.
Anyone who knows me well, you included, should
Yeah.
know I've never touched the stuff.
I mean, okay, but I wasn't ready for what just
I'm
happened.
not one of the powder princes, what are they called?
Lovely powder printing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the danger rank for... Let's do it. Let's do it now. Rank these animals
Right.
that you could take in a fight. Okay?
Right.
Random one, right? Very,
Okay.
very, very,
I
very
think you
random.
should have gone second to be honest, but okay, carry on.
I need more paper. Where's all the paper? Here it is. Okay, I'm all good now. I've got my paper. I'm sound. So rank these animals that you can take in a fight. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Animal number 1 is a giraffe. So where are you putting that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Am
five?
I unarmed?
You're unarmed. It's you and your fists, mate.
So knowing you're going to put like rhino and lion in there.
Okay. So where are you putting giraffe? I don't think anybody could win it.
I think you'd have to, like, if you could take the legs out, you'd have to run at the
But
legs.
how would you do that? That's the thing.
Run and hope for the best. I mean, I've seen them, like, do some serious damage to
It's in
that.
that back kick they do. You get one of them-
They're basically like horses, but bigger. They really
they're a
do
lot
thump.
bigger than horses.
I
and
mean,
that
how
could-
the way they fight
I've
like
never,
horses.
and they use their heads as well. I've seen two giraffes.
That's mating rituals they do. They can knock each other out doing that.
Well, I've seen two giraffes hitting each other with their
I'm
heads.
going to go 3.
So basically, one is where is the.
I could take it in a
you
fight
could take
fairly
it in a
easily.
fight. So where you
Fifth
put
one, I'd get leathered.
yeah.
3.
3 for a
I
giraffe.
reckon, it's hard, but I think there's animals that would be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I saw
I agree.
about giraffes.
I agree.
We're going on a tangent. So
I agree. I'm in agreement. Number 2, animal that you could take in a fight is a German Shepherd. Where you putting German Shepherd? Do you think you could take a German Shepherd? I think,
my dad has a German Shepherd, and if he wanted to, he could hurt me.
but more
he's
than a
soft.
giraffe.
Yeah, I reckon he could.
Okay,
I mean, I could hide from a giraffe.
you could, but then you've still got to fight it at some point.
Actually, then again, most dogs, although they if potentially vicious, if you know how to sort them out.
So you just give it a treat and then get it in headlock, basically. That's a good. That's
Do you
a
know?
good.
Do you know the trick of if a dog has a bite? Because most dogs have a very strong bite force.
Is it sticky finger in his bum?
Yes,
I knew that.
It relaxes their jaw. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, if someone stuck a finger at mine, I think my jaw would relax quite quickly as well.
I don't
gonna
think
say-
it'd be
I'm
just your jaw that would be relaxed.
I'm going to go 2 for the German Shepherd.
German Shepherd at number 2.
Hang on,
Is it,
you'd relax if someone had a finger up your bum.
I don't know. It depends.
I
if-
think I'd be more
depends-
tense.
Depends if they took me for dinner
I
first.
think I'd be much more tense.
I think you might be right. You know, this is
Depends on
getting
whose
weird.
fingers it was as well. Andre the Giant. Oi, oi!
So number 3, animal number 3. So you've got 2 German Shepherd. Number 3, giraffe. You've got 1, 4, and 5. Rank these animals that you could take in a fight. Number 3 is a raccoon. A raccoon. Now these little bastards are
They
vicious.
can be, but they're small.
They're small, but they are feral.
One good punch.
I feel like you could boot it.
Yeah.
And
I love the way, I mean, we're both animal lovers, and we're talking about beating up animals.
I know this is just part of the show. I have no
Oh,
intention.
Sorry
of,
about Peter listening, although they're worse.
I don't know. Like, I don't have any intention of fighting these animals. It's just part of the show. Don't worry. I don't want any animal lovers going. This is all that caper. By the way, 711-036-979 if you want to get in contact with the show.
Raccoon. Do you know? I'm going to go 4.
Okay.
'Cause I reckon
Wow.
they're quite,
Wow.
I reckon they're quite vicious.
So you got 1 and 5 left.
Yeah.
So
I know I'm going to regret this.
I think you might do actually a little bit, mate. I'm not going to lie to you
Alright, go
because
on,
number
go on.
4 is a bear.
5. There's no way I
Yeah,
could take a bear.
this
I mean,
is-
it doesn't matter what bear. I mean, all bears have got.
Yeah, I mean,
a black bear's
I-
like 12 foot tall.
I had in mind a
Polar
bear.
bears are well
I didn't have a koala bear,
No, I mean obviously, like you
But I
got, you
didn't-
got a black bear, a brown bear, and a polar bear.
and
They're-
and Yogi Bear.
Because a black bear is like 12 foot tall,
Yeah.
or 9 foot tall. A polar bear is about 7, but they're more vicious. They will attack on. They will attack.
Do you know what? If when like you get these,
Apparently, if a brown bear's coming at you, if you stand your ground, apparently if you stand your ground and actually like make yourself look big, they're more likely to stop.
I would absolutely poo my pants.
They do say if a bear gets hold of you, play dead, just to get used to what's about to happen.
Yeah, of course. I think when you see, I've seen documentaries of people just traveling in the wilderness in America, knowing there's bears around. Go home and sit in front of the telly. What are you
I
doing?
mean, I don't think there's any kind of bear that I'd want to.
No,
have
I
involved.
would absolutely poo my pants. There's nothing.
Maybe Soho. There's a few bears there.
This is number 1. It's got to go. This is number
Okay.
5, and it's got to go at number 1. And I'm afraid, mate, it's a python. I don't think you can. I think that's got to be the worst.
I mean,
animal.
pythons are actually quite lazy animals.
They're
so unless-
long. They're strong. I nearly swore.
So am I. No. I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot. No, that's so stupid. Oh, that's another one we could do for a little karaoke one week.
Baby got back.
Baby got back.
Yeah, it's a good one.
No,
They
I
get-
think a python. No, pythons. If you give them no reason to attack, they won't attack.
But you've got to fight the thing. That's the game.
Get boot to the head.
Yeah, just
Boot it.
tread on its head. Game
If
over.
you're
Bang.
wearing steel toe caps, boom.
Bang. So you got
Just
one.
make sure you get a hit. That's all.
1 python, 2 German shepherd, 3 giraffe, 4 raccoon, and a bear for number 5. Not a bad list, mate.
Can I be brutally honest? I think that's the worst one you've done so far.
Is it?
Yeah, I was honestly.
I feel like I've done worse.
I disagree.
I thought it was middle of the road. Should I do better? Should I do better next
think you're
week? I'm
capable-
sorry.
I think you're capable of a lot more, and you've had 3 weeks off. You could have.
I thought about this earlier today.
I know you did. You always do.
Claire did say this was
Have
a
you-
rubbish one this week as well. So
I mean, Claire messaged. Did she message you? She messaged me going, "Have you got your stuff ready?" I went, "Yeah, I've had it ready for days."
Yeah, she messaged me. I always say yes, but I haven't.
I know you do it on the way here.
I know. She says,
When we were eating dinner, you were writing your questions for the nerd off.
but I don't know why she asked me. She knows I don't get prepared. She knows I don't prepare.
I mean, you don't prepare
She's
for
been
anything.
hang on, she shouldn't be slagging me off. She's been in Greece getting nailed for 2 weeks, and she's having a pop at me for writing my. It's none of her business. Just shut your face. Having a filthy 2 weeks in Greece, coming back.
She's been nailed more time than Jesus.
Oh,
We've
my-
lost the Catholics.
Do you know what I mean? She's been rogered more times than a policeman's radio the last 2 weeks in Greece, and she's having a pop at me. How? She's dropped more boxes than Mike Tyson, bless her. Is she having a pop at me about, have you got your stuff ready?
Poor
Shut your
Diego looks
face.
exhausted.
Diego's knackered. No wonder he's...
No wonder we're having problems with the
wonder
system.
we've got technical difficulties. He can't use his hands.
He's got no bodily fluids left.
It's a costume of himself. Right.
I've never heard that one before. A costume of himself.
Oh, this
It's
is...
my turn now
What
for
a
the danger
weird...
rank.
What a weird...
Are you skipping me?
What?
Danger rank?
No, you
don't mind yet.
this is-
Okay.
yeah, I'll use the danger rank
I think
music. Yeah,
I
mate.
think mine's not very good either this week. If I'm brutally honest.
Well, listen, it's
We're easing ourselves back
we're
in.
easing back in because let's be honest, we've had 3 weeks off. We started the show with technical difficulties. I don't know what happened there, and it's all gone to.
You know the thing with slipping a bit of extra length. You got to be gentle.
Well, this is true. Oh,
Are we still on
dear.
Facebook Live or a big
Yeah, I don't
cancel?
know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, someone's messaged me.
Danger. Oh, I've got loads of WhatsApps in. It's for
Really?
yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, it's from my cousin.
All right.
It's who's not listening to the show. It's something totally different. Family matters. Anyway, sorry, my danger rank.
I don't even know what's going on here. Someone's put whole. I don't know.
Go on.
This must be on about the danger rank. Someone's
What's
put,
they say?
hello boys, hold its back legs up. I don't know what we're on about there. She's on about Diego, I don't know. Seven.
Hold its back
I
legs
don't
up?
know.
Are you talking about a giraffe or a German Shepherd?
She said German Shepherd, there you go.
I mean, my dad's German Shepherd. You try and hold his back legs up, he'll take your face off.
Yeah.
And he is soft as anything, that dog.
Someone's messaging saying, how do we get you on TV instead of Alexa?
No
idea.
Good question.
Go on. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
YouTube
I've got it.
next
I've got
week.
it.
If we
I've got
went
it.
live on YouTube.
Can we go live on YouTube?
Yeah, can do. But not and Facebook at the same time.
But if you can get Facebook on your telly, so get the app on your get your app on your Fire Stick, and then go to Chat Sheet. We're live on Chat Sheet. You should be able to do it there.
That's the best we can probably offer.
That's all I can say. Good luck
Unless
with
you
that.
can get radio on your telly. Anyway, let's go with my rank.
Yes, please. Okay, so danger rank, Rob. Fire away, my friend. Fire
Right,
away.
list these British accents
Oh.
from most to least sexy.
Okay. So number one's the sexiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try it.
A couple of these I've been playing around with,
Oh, yeah, you have.
moving them around, juggling them, so to speak. But yeah, this is the. I have a feeling I know what's going last.
Okay. I think I know what's in there then.
When if I say it, say yeah, like if that's when.
Okay.
Okay, so number one.
So hang on, wait there, mate. Wait there. By the way, welcome to Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio, where this is the danger rank. We have a topic, and then we've got to rank it blindly, not knowing what comes next. This is Rob's turn, and I've got to rank the accents,
British accents.
British accents from sexiest to least sexiest.
Let me just double check.
I'm ready when
Yeah,
you are.
British, not English. Right.
Okay, that makes a little bit more.
Numero uno. London.
Cockney accent. All right, my darling. How you doing? You all right?
If you want
Looking
to
all right?
go specific Cockney, okay, but you know,
Were
there's
you thinking? Is that
London, like you know,
I mean,
Cockney.
pie and mash.
I mean, there's southern,
Pie and
there's-
mash. Mary
there's
Poppins.
There's
Mary
north,
Poppins.
there's south, there's east,
There's worst.
there's west.
What? Okay.
West is a bit.
So
West End. They all talk like that.
set the bar. I don't hate the London accent, okay?
Put it this way: if you were chatting up a woman and she had
It's all right, darling. How you doing? You all right?
This
Yeah,
guy's-
you all right?
this guy's all right.
All right.
all right, little guy.
All right, shorty, yeah.
right.
You want to buy me a drink and I'll come home with you, yeah. Well, I'll stay at your ass. I'll stay at your ass. 3. That's 3.
I think that's fair.
Yeah? Middle of the road.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
Not
gonna
going
go.
to stick it at 5, and I'm not going to stick it at 1. So
No,
let's stick it at
it's not the
3.
it's not the sexiest British accent. I'll admit that.
All right. Go
That's why I try not to use it. Number 2.
on. Speaking of which,
You need a breakthrough.
yeah, I need to. Well-
Okay, number 2. Newcastle.
Newcastle. Tricky one, isn't it, really?
Yeah. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Let's.
We're gonna get some angry messages of people saying they're not listening this way.
Number 2. Geordie at number 2.
Sure, she's not listening.
You never know.
Yeah, no, I do. No, I do.
Yeah, I will put Geordie at number 2. Move on. So number 2, Geordie. Where we go with number 3? We'll leave that there. That was nice. Putting it into number 2 was not. Actually, I'm going to move it to number 4. Geordie at number 4. That leaves me 1, 2, and 5. Geordie's going at 4. Continue. Changed my mind last minute.
Number 3, Glasgow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
See, I weirdly find the Glaswegian accent quite sexy.
Yeah, I know you do. Here's how I think you work. Now, you're not allowed to change it, are you?
I'm not changing anything. I've finalised it.
I do think you're going to put Scouse in this list. So I do kind of. I do.
You don't want to risk putting Scouse first.
No, I don't. So.
No offence to the
Jo-
Scousers
no,
listening.
It's just it's a lot to take. And the accent.
That's what she said.
I'm going to put. What was this? Glasgow number 2. Glasgow at number 2. I mean, for a one night stand, I don't want to hear it all week. So, is that all right? Yeah.
I'll
So I've got
draw
1
this.
and 5 left. So,
Number 4,
yeah.
Scouse.
I'm.
I know him so well.
5. Sorry. It's going at 5. Which means number 5 has to go at number 1. And I know it's going to be something like. It's going to be Bristol, isn't it?
Brummy.
Yeah. Go on.
Right, you've
What?
got to admit
Shut
yourself.
your
You've got
face.
to admit yourself. It's not.
No, it
Come
is.
on.
Yeah, it's sexy as hell. It's the perfect list.
You
done.
like a woman with a Brummy accent.
Yeah, I really do.
You
I
don't.
do.
I've met your exes. None of them
Yeah,
have got the
none of them are Brummy. One of them. No, we'll talk about that.
Have I met that one?
No. Yes. Yeah, you have.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, yes. I saw the back of her head.
I'm just going to tell me.
Oh, not like that.
So yeah, I think that's a perfect list. Brummy number 1. Let's have that, baby.
I will say I played around with a couple.
You what?
I played around with a couple of the options.
Brummies?
Please, I've got some class.
Oh, you absolute bitch! I can't.
I was also thinking of Manchester,
Yeah, okay. I would have put that at
and
7.
also another one was going to be what's it?
I thought you were going to put the Welsh accent in there, because I think I would have.
Yeah, but
I would've
what part
had-
of Wales, because Wales has got 3 accents.
I don't really know if you. I hear a Welsh
It's like
accent. I would-
Cardiff accent is different, but you look at like
What
like
the hell?
Barry Island, like that one.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's the one, from Gavin and Stacey.
Hmm.
That's.
Whose coat is that jacket?
That paper you're sitting on. You reading that?
I do think you're going to put Welsh. That's a perfect list for me. You've got Brummy, Glasgow, London, Geordie, and then Scouse.
And then, I was going to do English, but then I'd have had to have left out Liverpool,
Of course.
according to them.
So apparently that's what they say, is if you're a Scouse, that's the
They're
way.
actually, they a lot of them think they say they're Irish, which I don't think.
I don't understand how that. What? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I get they've had issues in the past with the British government,
right.
Thatcher.
Okay, is that the beef? Well, why
I
do
think a lot of it goes back to North. I get it. If you've had as much trouble with the government as Liverpool have, I get why they don't feel like they're part of the country.
No, but I mean, okay. But if you're a Scouse and you're listening to the show...
I mean, they play the English Football League, so they've got to be...
And they support England when they're playing. You don't see Liverpool in the Euros. I'll tell you what, I've eaten too much.
I was going to say you don't see them in the Euros. I thought, yeah, but they would support Ireland if they did. You know what I mean? They support England.
Any Scousers in, do you consider yourself English or are you with...
We don't want to start an argument.
No, I don't want to start an argument. I just want to know.
If you don't, fair enough. If you do, fair enough.
711 036 979.
I mean, I don't consider myself English. I consider myself British.
I consider myself British and English.
Because I'm a mix.
Yeah.
I've got Scottish blood, English blood.
I'm just brumming.
Probably diabetic blood at this stage.
That's our Danger Rank for Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, we're live until midnight this evening, slipping you a bit of extra length, live until midnight. Chat sheet, an extra hour every Wednesday, you lucky, lucky people. 711, what noise was that?
I don't know.
711 036 979 0034 if you're outside of Spain. Let us know you're listening. Let us know how you are, what you're wearing, what you got for dinner, that sort of thing.
What you're wearing?
Yeah, so let's be nosy. Recap. Oh, actually, can you recap the 3 songs? Because I want to write them down.
Hang on. Oh, did you not write them down?
No. Yeah, no.
So what
I know
are they?
him
So
so
one,
well.
I know him so well. Barbara Dixon and Elaine Page. Who's messaging me?
So well.
Oh, Lisa didn't. I won't repeat the first word. Sake didn't realise you were back on tonight. Better late than never,
Yeah,
love.
But there you go.
Don't worry, it'll be on live at some point. It'll be on YouTube.
So that was producer Claire's. I know him so well.
She is a bit of a musical buff,
Yeah.
and she looks quite good in the buff as well.
Hey! By the way, this is.
I mean, we've all seen
This is an inside joke that's happened over the last few weeks, and I'm going to let you in on it. Basically, producer Claire, she's our producer of the show, and she is an attractive woman.
I wouldn't deny that.
Yeah, there is one. You know, when you see a woman and you go, oh, she's a 10, or she's a 9, she's an 8, or she's a strong 6.
Yeah.
Where would you put producer Claire?
Oh no!
No, you got to do it. No, come on, do it. Come on. Let's have it.
That's difficult.
I know it's hard.
Because
we work with her.
Bless her. Sometimes when she gets to
get-
work, she knows she's not going to be seen. She doesn't come on camera.
So you're saying she looks like a hack?
No. Sometimes, dressed down. Even when,
So
when
basically,
she's not making an effort.
She's a 7 when she makes the effort.
Oh, no. When she doesn't make an effort.
No, I think...
Like if she's hair tied back a bit greasy, no makeup, wearing her gym clothes.
Oh.
I still think she's a solid 8.
So you're saying she's an 8?
An 8 when she makes no effort. When she
What
makes
is-
effort, she's a 10.
You can't give her a 10.
I'd give her 9.5 if I could. Hey!
Give her 1.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give her 1.
Oi. See, I'd give Claire a 7, I would. Oh, shoot you, sir. Oh. I can't. Hang on.
Will
No, I
you
can't
stop
now.
messaging me?
Yeah.
Oh, suit you, sir.
Oh,
Jesus, Ant, what a message.
go on.
I don't think I can read this out.
I've got my pen.
Ant has put, if I was you, I'd put yourself between her legs.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
I think Diego might have something
Listen,
to say.
all right, let's get to where we're at with this. So, producer Claire, she's a 7. She's a strong 7.
That's
And listen, she's a
mate,
7.
you wish you could pull someone like
Yeah,
that.
but I'm saying
You
she's a
wish,
7. I
you
could
wish.
if I wasn't her boss. I you know what I mean. I would.
Mate, the fact that her job relies on it would probably be more chance of you banging it. Banging it. Did I just say that?
Okay, we're going there.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ. I'm so sorry. I forgot I was on the radio there. Oh God, I'm so sorry,
Oh.
Claire, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God! I'm out of character now. I'm
sorry,
so
I got really
sorry.
I got really
I'm so sorry.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I've gone
Can't
really,
believe
really
it.
hot.
I can't believe I just said that.
Okay, we're just going down. That's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Oh
okay.
God! Welcome to the last ever.
Whoa.
I can't believe I just said that.
Hey, did you make yourself a drink or not me?
You haven't got a cup.
Can you get me a cup?
There aren't any left.
Oh.
There's none of the plastic
Anyway,
cups
producer Claire's a strong 7, and there's a guy
Disagree.
called
Disagree.
the guy called Diego who works on tech. He's Tech Diego. We reckon there's something going on.
I do.
We really think there's something going
And
on.
do you know
Everyone
what?
else
Do you
says
know
there's.
what? I ship it.
You what?
Have you never heard that term? You're so old.
No, well, what? That sounds
they call
old.
Ship it when you kind of hope two people get together.
Yeah, I
in a
mean,
relationship.
I
you
hope-
ship them.
I hope if it does, right, and it don't go. I don't.
I mean,
I
who's
don't
more
want it to-
useful to us?
Well, I just hope it don't go tits up, and we've got to do that thing where they're broken up, and we've got to go right with Diego.
They're mature people. I think if they're having a bit of fun, if they are, if they're not.
But apparently he didn't go to Greece with her,
okay.
and it was a girls' holiday. But I don't believe it,
okay.
because he ain't got a tan, has he? He's already got. He's got all year
He's
round tan.
Spanish.
True. There you go. We wish
He
him the
always
best.
he always looks tan.
Yeah, true.
He only has to go out for 5 minutes. He's got a tan.
Yeah, he only has to look at the microwave when it's on, and he gets a tan. Right, news is coming up in 5 minutes. It's been an interesting first hour. I think we're going to get the news on. Whoever's in the newsroom can do their thing, and then we can then come after the back. We can regroup then. We've done the danger rank. We've got that. We had a really weird start to the show, but we're back, and we're sort of getting into the swing of things back, for, especially now we're doing 3 hours. What's on the way next? We've got the Nerd Off on the way next.
Yeah.
Do you want to divulge the categories? Because people might really like one of our categories,
yeah.
want to get joined in.
Yeah, feel free.
So we'll do that. So do you want to start with your category?
So you gave me a long list.
I gave you a
of things.
short list, to be fair. I'm running out.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Okay.
It was about 3 options.
Yeah.
And one of them I've heard of.
Yeah.
I didn't. That woman's name, I couldn't find anything about her. Apart from naked photos. Apart from that, I lost an afternoon. So what I picked from your list
Yeah.
was your favourite film, Hocus Pocus.
Do you know what? I've had Saved by the Bell, Astronomy, and now Hocus Pocus.
Is there anything left of things you like?
Friends, but we need to go. We need to go
We
head
do.
to head with that.
We need someone else to ask the questions for that.
Yeah, we do. If anybody wants to put their self forward, 711 036 979. I think we would be really
Do we
good
know
at
any
that.
other quiz masters apart from us?
No good ones anyway.
I know one.
Yeah.
Our friend Claire, who's also on the radio.
Oh yeah.
She does quizzes. I bet we could get her to write quiz.
Yeah, she'd do that for us. She'd want pain though.
It's not producer Claire, by the way.
Not
It's a friend of
producer
ours called
Claire,
Oh, we know a few Claires.
Right. So you're
That Claire wouldn't put up with the way we talk about this.
Christ, we get.
She'd kick her head.
She'd punch us straight in the throat.
And rightly so.
And
She's
yeah.
a tough cookie, that Claire. I
Yeah.
hope she's not listening.
No, me too. So my category for the Nerd Off, we're doing this on the other side of the big news stories, which is on the way in 3 minutes. My category is Hocus Pocus, ladies and gentlemen. It's a film from the 90s.
By the way, on your list, you very specifically put Hocus Pocus, brackets, not number 2.
I don't mind number 2 though. I don't mind number 2, but I don't know as much as number 1.
I've seen both. But
I have seen both. I've seen both loads.
I have to say that I think the second one wasn't as good.
I think the second one wasn't as good, but it was still very, very
Apparently
good.
they're making a third one
I
as
hope
well.
they do make a third one because it's just brilliant. The whole franchise is brilliant. Even if they do a prequel or something like that,
Oh, there's something in a prequel with the girls who played them as young
that
girls.
would be great as well. That would be really good.
Yeah, I don't know
I'd
about
enjoy that.
Apparently, speaking, you know, the one of the sisters in it was also in Sister Act.
Yeah,
They're talking about
let's say the
She's
fat
not
one.
fat
the
anymore.
chubby
She's
one,
really
she's not.
slim now.
I do apologise,
They're
but-
talking about doing a third one of that. I don't know how, because there's only 3 of them left. They've all died.
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg is still alive, and she's
Yeah,
the
but-
main character. Whoopi and the
Yeah, but the
and-
Mother Superior, Maggie Smith, she's
Oh
dead.
yeah, she was in it, wasn't she?
She was the Mother Superior. She was in her 50s when they did those.
Do you know what? I couldn't believe it went. Because she was in Hook. She looked so old in Hook, but she was actually made to look old. I thought she was in.
in her 40s then, and they made
Well,
her
I
look
thought she
like
was-
she was, or 50s. She was in the 50s, and they made it look like she was 900.
They did such a good job. I thought she was in her 90s.
I never understood why they did that. They should have got someone older to play.
Because it's Maggie Smith, man. She's a G.
It's not like she played. Like, if I understood if they had a scene with her as her then, but she was just all. She was,
Gwyneth Paltrow was in
Gwyneth
that.
Paltrow played
Yeah.
the young,
I just
young Wendy, wasn't it?
Wendy, darling.
And that's before she was famous. She was in like 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Do you know?
One.
Oh yeah. Do you know? You won't know who this is.
Little Mo with the wimpy leg.
George Lucas, who wrote and directed Star Wars, and Carrie Fisher, who was also in Star Wars, do a cameo. They're the couple that are kissing when.
Oh, okay. I do know what bit you're on about there.
And you know the Glenn Close is in it as well.
Yes,
She
she plays a pirate.
The pirate that goes boo. The boo pirate. The boo pirate. Like
The boo box.
No! That's
Brilliant.
Glenn Close.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's weird.
She's a great actress then, to be a bloke.
I think she's probably the best actress alive currently.
Is she
That's
still
the person.
alive? Anyway, nerd off.
Close, of course she is.
I don't know.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
mine.
I'm doing Hocus Pocus, and Rob's category is Superman. So,
Wait. Films or comics?
films.
Ooh, I think I'll have that.
Suits you, sir.
Oh, suit you, sir.
No,
Superman.
you're going too far. You're going too far.
Hang on, sorry,
You're
try
going
again.
too far.
Oh, suit you,
Hang on,
sir.
news next, news.
Headlines on the way next.
Benidorm Palace presents Bingo Boom, a musical comedy in English to test your talents. A fun-filled afternoon with cheeky humour for you to enjoy with friends and colleagues. Sing Bingo at the Benidorm Palace. To make your reservation, call 96 585 1660 or reserve online at www.benidormpalace.com.
Fresh Radio News, sponsored by Benny Connect, leaders in airport transfers. Book online via the website bennyconnect.com. On FM, on DAB Plus digital radio, online and on your smart speaker. This is Fresh Radio News.
Public transport projects across the North and Midlands have been backed by the Treasury as part of a £15.6 billion package. Projects include a new tram network in Leeds, the extension of Birmingham's tram network, and improvements to buses in the Liverpool City region. The Chancellor made the announcement today in Rochdale.
Investment in the West Midlands, backing our Mayor Richard Parker's plans for a metro expansion from Birmingham city centre to the new sports quarter to unlock more than £3 billion of private investment in an area with some of the lowest levels of economic activity.
The Education Secretary has said the responsibility of pupil attendance lies with the head teachers. She says she wants more progress on absences and head teachers need to live up to the responsibility of such. However, she does agree attendance is a generational challenge and will take years of work. Finally, Queen Camilla features in Peter James's latest Roy Grace thriller, which follows a race to stop a killer at Buckingham Palace. The plot includes a royal train derailment and a sniper attack. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Matthew Dudley.
This is what it sounds like when you drive along the Mediterranean at night. And this is what it sounds like when you get 2 months of free car insurance with Linea Directa. For 30 years, we've protected what matters. Switch to Linea Directa and get 2 free months of car insurance, plus peace of mind for everything else. Call Linea Directa today on 919-181-130. That's 919-181-130. Conditions apply.
Fresh Radio News, sponsored by Benny Connect, leaders in airport transfers. Benny Connect also offer a reliable professional door-to-door private service to and from Alicante, Valencia and Murcia airports. Check out bennyconnect.com for more information. Keeping you up to date on the hour, every hour. Fresh Radio News. Now, another hour of great music from the Costa Blanca for the Costa Blanca. We are Fresh Radio. Good evening, people of the Costa Blanca. My name is Dave, the voiceover guy for Chat Sheet. The bosses at Fresh Radio pay me to make this already amazing radio show sound even better. Let's introduce 2 gentlemen that right now just ooze sex appeal. They definitely turn me on weekly, daily, in fact. First, a man who is so short he can hand glide on a Dorito. His name is Shorty B. Next, a man who will more than likely eat that Dorito. It's Big Rob. Chat Sheet. Now on till midnight. That's Shorty B and Big Rob, slipping you a bit of extra length on Fresh Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome along live across the Costa Blanca on 97 FM, Benidorm and surrounding areas, 104 FM down south, online at FreshRadioSpain.com, DAB Digital Radio on your mobile app, and on the smart speaker. Loads of ways to listen to the best radio station in the whole world and the best radio show, which is tomorrow morning. You all right, mate?
I'm sweating. This room is so
How
hot.
hot is it in here, yeah?
I need to sort some air conditioning down
Honestly,
here.
I am.
You've got
so-
that little fan
It's
blowing
gone-
your...
it's gone off.
Oh, is it gone now? Has it run out of battery?
Oh no, it started again.
That's...
I need it though, man. Do you want to borrow it for a little bit?
There's an air conditioning unit there that's not plugged into anything.
I tell you what though,
Have a
mate.
word. There you go. Have a word.
Diego's busy.
I don't know. The more
you know
I see
you've
them
had a-
together, I'm
do you
actually
know
thinking,
about,
I think we've got the wrong end of the stick here.
So, you know, a couple of people on
I think
WhatsApp.
Diego's more interested in you.
Yeah, you can't blame him.
Only
You know,
human, isn't he?
I gotta say hi to Angela, who's messaged in saying, "Stop being mean to producer Claire."
We're not mean to produce a clip. She can take it.
Yeah, she
and
can.
a joke.
A couple of people have asked for a picture of producer Claire as well.
Yeah, Lisa has. I told Lisa we don't pay her enough to take photos of her. That would be weird. Taking.
I think it would.
Yeah, have a,
Come in here now and then it would be weird.
especially with what she's wearing.
Yeah, she said it to me last time, but to be fair, she was asleep. I was stood over her bed. That was
Yeah,
right.
and the flash woke me up.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fresh Radio, live across the Costa Blanca. 3 songs for little karaoke. We're slipping you a bit of extra length, don't you know? We're live till midnight. Yeah, we are.
You lucky
You
things.
lucky slave. Sorry. We're
Why
live.
did you go your Danny Dyer impression?
I'll tell you what you say. We're on till midnight, yeah? And I'll tell you what happens at midnight. We're going to go home. We're going to have a Ruby Murray and a pint of Stella, a little drop of Do As You're Told, you slave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Notice it's me that's pressing the applause button. Rob's just shaking his head in the background. Anyway, hello to everyone that's listening. Hi to Susie, Liam and Evie who are listening and watching in their lounge. Liam's managed to cast the Facebook Live from his phone to his telly. So a big
he's
hello
a clever
to
lad,
you
that
guys. Hi to Wayne who says funny show today, guys. Hi to Brad. Hi to Jenny from Jenny's Cleaning who said something about a Duracell bunny. I don't know. I think that was supposed to be for someone else. Not sure.
I think I know what that means. She's just talking about you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're energetic.
I am an energetic person, and then I go home and I sleep for 2 days.
It's your ADHD.
It's my ADHD.
Do you find yourself you get sleepy when you drink like energy drinks?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I know
I don't
people,
drink a lot. I don't drink any.
That might be one because
I don't.
apparently people who are ADHD, if they drink energy drinks, they actually get more tired.
What happens is if I'm doing something and I don't want to do it, I won't. I'll just do something else, even though if that needs to be done,
You'll
I
procrastinate.
will just 100%. Right, that needs to be done. I'll think right. I'll do something else and go back to that. I'll never ever.
That's why
Here's
he was
one.
2 weeks late to his wedding.
Here's one where people are convinced I have ADHD. It is when I'm in the supermarket. Right, I'll have a list. On my phone or on a bit of paper. And
Will you go in order of the way it's
I'll go in
written,
order
not-
of the list. I won't go round the
no,
shop.
that would annoy me. I've been there too long. I'd have
But
to go.
no, if I go down an aisle and look down the list, it will drive me mad. I'll just guess and I won't even stick to the list. So if I've got cheese at the top of the list, I will go to the cheese first, and then bread's next. I will then go to the bread. I'm in there for 2.5 weeks sometimes. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
Nightmare. That's what I have to do, and that's why people think I've got ADHD. But do you know what? Own it.
I think
Bring it.
To me, I don't think it's just that. I think it's why you bounce around.
I can't sit still a lot.
Even when you're driving, which is a bit worrying when you're the passenger.
Yeah. Well, true. I'm a good driver though. Why are you not saying yes? I'm a good driver, Rob.
Remember that time you drove on the wrong side of the road and nearly went face first into another car?
Oh yeah.
And that
Forgot.
policeman who very angrily told you to get into the next lane.
Do you know what?
You ran him over.
Do you remember that? So we were driving to
A few
work
weeks ago.
a few weeks ago, and there was an accident. Right. So I'm in the fast lane, and then all
The
of a sudden
overtaking lane.
I'm overtaking someone.
You're
and-
overtaking most of the motorway.
Yeah, because that's what he's there for. And then there was all of a sudden there's a cone, and then a policeman and a car that's broke. So
No, it ploughed through the middle of the railings were flat.
yeah, I
It's
didn't
gone to the
do
wrong
it.
side. I didn't say you did.
No, but this is what I'm saying. So I'm coming up to said accident, and then all of a sudden, like I've slowed right down. The policeman's just started screaming at me, saying to go over, but I can't go over because there's cars in the slow lane. So all I can do is slow down and wait for the car. Would you not on my side on that?
I agree. I mean, didn't help your case sticking your middle finger up at him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the heat of the moment, and it was Guardia Civil. It ain't the best thing to do.
No,
but
I mean, you're lucky they didn't give you a cavity search.
Again. It's time for Nerd Off, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it on. Now, we're gonna do. First of all, I want the music. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What's that? Okay. Someone's message didn't go in the supermarket. Thinks OCD, not ADHD. I think they're right. I don't know.
You are incredibly neat and tidy. Like you obsessively clean your house.
Yeah, because
so that's OCD. Yeah.
I don't like. Do you know what?
I think you're probably both OCD.
I'm OCDHD. OCHDA.
That sounds like a really good telly, doesn't it? That reminded me of a joke we came up with earlier about a future intro to the show.
Oh, what about producer Claire?
No, well, that one, and also about me.
Don't do it because we're going to have a new
You'll hear it in a few weeks.
we were driving in.
We have agreed that producer Claire should be added to the intro.
Claire mentioned it. She's like, I'm not mentioned on any of the intros. And I said, you aren't. So I do apologise. She isn't mentioned on any of the intros.
We are going to...
So the next intro we have, you might notice at the top of the hour after the news and that, and it comes up with and voiceman Dave, who is one of our dear friends. We've never met him.
We do get him to say some horrible stuff.
I know.
He gets paid.
Yeah, of course he does. So,
guarantee when he reads the script,
so
goes,
we've had three intros, none of which have mentioned Claire, and Claire's been day one. She's been our day one.
Yeah, she's been.
Do you know what I mean?
She's a proper part of the team.
We mention her more than anybody else, and she's not in an intro. And so we're driving. We're driving in, going, maybe we should put Claire on an intro. She's mentioned it a couple of times, and we're like, yeah, all right, Claire, whatever.
Lads. Why am I not?
Bless her.
Why am I?
Feel bad now, Get over it. She's busy anyway. Oh, look at everyone waving at us like we're in a zoo. Hi, everyone. Every single single show.
So yeah, we are going to add it to the intro.
Well, yeah, next intro we do. Should we do a Nerd Off?
Let's do it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
We've got to do our...
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first?
I mean, I've won both times, so...
No, you haven't. I won the first time.
No, you didn't.
I won the first time.
Didn't.
I actually won the first time.
Didn't.
I did?
We'll go back on it.
Go back and watch.
Definitely did.
Definitely won. Right, 1, 2, 3 show. If I win, I go first.
You ask first.
If I win, I ask first. And if you win, you ask first. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, show. 1, 2, 3, show.
Well, that was me.
Sugar. 1, 2, 3, show.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, show.
Oh!
So what happens now? I can't remember. You win, you ask first.
I ask you first.
Okay, so my topic this week is Hocus Pocus, which is my all-time favourite film. Definitely. It's my daughter's all-time favourite film as well.
Fair enough.
I went to the cinema to watch this. I'm not going to say what year in case it pops up. I'm actually unsure.
Oh, is that one of the questions?
I don't know. You asked me the question. I don't know.
Is that something you know, I meant to say?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. Let's find out. Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
we're about to find out.
We are, yes.
I say this now, none of them are multiple choice.
Okay, good. I don't need multiple choice with Hocus Pocus, man. Bring it. Ain't nobody need Hocus Pocus. Ain't nobody need multiple choice.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, we need to get that as
we'll get that one on the soundboard. Okay, ladies. Hang on. I'm going to turn this off. I'm not going to have any music. Actually, let me see if it works with... Yeah?
Oh, they work together.
Yeah, okay.
Are we ready? So, because you're in control of the sound effects, if it's right, I'll do this. And you press the button.
Okay, makes sense. I hadn't even thought about that. Okay.
Right. Nice, easy one to start with.
Ready.
Question number 1. Okay. Who played the role of Winifred Sanderson in Hocus Pocus?
That would be Bette Midler.
Easy.
So that's 1. Thank you. Lovely Nerd Off.
Question number 2.
Question number 2 for the Nerd Off on Fresh Radio. Excuse me.
What year was Hocus Pocus released?
1993. Wait, don't do this to me. I'm telling you, wait. It was 93.
There you go.
I don't know what I've just done then. Okay.
Now, I can't remember if the name of this character is a question later on, so I won't say it.
So, wait, number 2. I've got 1 and 2.
So
Boom.
You've
So,
got
yeah.
2 out of 2 so far.
2 out of 2.
Question number 3.
2 out of 2.
Which actor was originally offered the role of the boy? I'm not going to say his name because I think there's a question about it. later.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
How did you get that? Oh, you're getting 10 out of 10, I can tell. I'm already... Because I reckon that was the hardest question.
Yeah, baby, bring it, bitch.
Right, all right.
Sorry, go on.
Question number 4.
Question number 4.
I need a poo. I'll wait for the outbreak.
This is getting really boring.
Go on, carry on.
Where
Hang
was
on, let me
Hocus Pocus primarily filmed?
Oh, you swine. Okay. Do you want to state? Can I ask?
I mean, I've got the town it was filmed in as well. I tell you, if you, go on. What
Is it where it's set?
No comment.
Okay, I'm gonna go Salem.
What state is that?
Salem. Oh God. Salem. Does it begin with an M? You're not gonna tell me. Massachusetts.
Well done. It is set there as well.
Okay, good. Oh my God. So what's that? 4 out of 4.
That's 4 out of 4, Sam.
Oh man, I'm all over this like dip on a chip.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Sorry.
What is the name of the black cat in Hocus Pocus?
I got his first and second name.
Go on.
Binks, also known as Zachary Binks. Wait.
I'll have to take your first answer.
Yeah, go on.
That is incorrect.
What you mean?
It's Thackeray Binks.
No, that's what I said.
You said Zachary.
No, wait.
You said
I said-
Zachary.
Oh, all right, I
you
swear
said
to God, I
Zachary.
did. Oh,
You
my
said
God.
Zachary.
You're out of order.
I'll give you half a point
Oh,
for Binks.
I'm having half a point
I'll
for
give you
that.
half a
Because
point for Binks.
actually, do you know what?
Well,
the cat is called Binks.
Yeah,
the,
but the,
hang
but
on, no,
the
wait.
human is called
but what-
Thackeray Binks.
Can you repeat the question? Repeat the question.
What is the name of the black cat in Hocus Pocus?
So it's Binks.
Yeah, but the human
No,
is
it's
Thackeray.
Binks. Yeah, but what's the question?
Yeah, but I've got to. You said I know his first name and last name,
but
and then
listen,
you gave his full name.
Hang on a minute, Rob. You said, what's the cat name? I said Binks.
Yeah,
and
but
then I said,
obviously the
hang
human.
on. And then I said, let's ask God. God!
Yes, Shorty B, how can I help you?
Oh, no, don't get him involved. It's not.
I am involved because you two are arguing again.
He's on your side.
Shorty B is right. He also is very sexy and he has a lovely ass.
You can sit on that and swivel, God.
Oh yeah, I will. Bring it over here.
We've got Catholics listening, don't?
I'm sorry. You got to give me a point, man. The
No,
cat's
I
name's
don't.
Binks. Okay.
No, I don't. You made it full name. I didn't.
711 036
No, don't involve anyone else.
I should get the point.
Do you
I
know
don't
what?
want
You
half
know,
a
I said half a point. Sod it. No points. You got the
No,
name wrong.
you can't,
no,
you can't give me
I
no-
can.
Right, you wait.
You wait.
You wait.
Don't you? This
You're
is my
out of
quiz.
order.
Don't
You're
you?
You are out of order.
You made it full name. I didn't. I'd have accepted Binks, but you got cocky.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Just give me half a point.
No,
mate. Right,
no,
okay,
no,
fine,
no,
fine,
no,
fine.
no.
Be like that, you pig.
I will be, and I am.
What am I on now?
Number 6.
Question number 6.
We calm down very quickly. What song did the Sanderson sisters perform at the Halloween party?
I
Nice and easy one.
put a spell on you. And now you're mine, mine, oh mine.
Question number 7. Which actress ate a spider in the movie?
That would be, oh my God, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Correct.
I was about to say,
Why
Sarah
the long
Michelle
face?
Gellar. Susie's messaged in saying I should have a point.
Susie, to you. That's all I'll say. All I'll say to that. Question number 8. What is the black flame candle made from?
Okay, it is made from. Is it this? It's fudge. No, that's not the answer. That's me.
I'm not taking
that's
that
me
as your
not
answer.
swearing.
I'm not taking that as your answer. Don't
Is
worry.
it the skin of a hangman?
Incorrect. It is the fat of a
fat of a
hangman.
hangman. Okay. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, when I actually did that earlier, I
is-
read it wrong and thought it was the skin of a fat man.
So okay.
I was like,
I mean,
that's a bit hard.
that's an absolutely brilliant question, and oh my God, if
You were within a gnat's foreskin of getting that
a
right.
gnat's bollock. My daughter will be absolutely fuming that I didn't get that
I really
right.
hope she's not listening with
No, me
what
too.
we're talking about.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so you've got 2 wrong.
No, I haven't got 2 wrong, Rob. You're not. Listen, we'll discuss this after. But
We're
come
not-
on, man.
we can discuss what you like. You've
I'm
got
not-
2
I've
wrong.
not. I've got 1 wrong.
You've got
We'll
2
put it
wrong.
to a vote. Go on, carry on.
Vote
Then.
all you like. I'm
Carry
in charge
on.
of this bit.
Right.
You've got 2 wrong.
You said I'm in charge of this bitch.
That 2.
Right,
Number 9.
number
This is a nice-
9.
This is a nice, easy one.
Number 9.
What song does Sarah Sanderson sing to law children?
Come, little children, I'll take thee away.
I will accept that as the correct answer.
What does it say?
It just says, "Come, little children."
Okay. And my last question.
Out of context, that one.
What's the last question?
Number 10, nice easy one. What event causes the witches to disintegrate?
Sunrise.
You thought about that for a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
Correct.
thank you very much.
Not bad, 8 out of 10.
Listen, all right, fine.
You would have had 9, but you made a fuss. You
Okay,
got cocky,
okay.
you got it wrong, and then you made a fuss.
Mate, fine.
We'll see.
Fine!
I'll tell you what, we'll see how many I get, then I'll make my mind up.
Yeah, go on then.
If
Right.
I get 10 out of 10, you can have 9.
I'm ready for yours, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got a feeling that I'm going to do really bad on this.
I don't
know
think
why.
you will. I know how much you love this.
Yeah, but it
stuff.
depends. It depends on if you're including
Oh
all the
God.
films. What?
We're going to do yours in for a few minutes.
Oh,
We've got
we
an
take-
update.
oh, have we?
We've taken that long.
We're arguing over that. Okay, good idea.
We've had like a 15-minute argument. So Rob, your nerd off is coming on the other side of those big news stories.
Stay tuned.
I don't even know what that's playing now. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to give you the choices for the little karaoke, which is going to be happening just before midnight. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're only live till midnight, ain't we? Oh. Do you know what? I'm gonna go outside while the ads are on because I'm boiling. I am in here.
Me too.
Oh my God! Right, it's Fresh Radio live across the Costa Blanca and the world. Rob's Nerd Off, Masturbate, and Little Karaoke, and more on the way next on Fresh.
Fresh Radio.
Shorty B and Big Rob Talk Sheet on Fresh Radio. Stand by for more of the Costa Blanca's freshest music mix. Fresh Radio. For more information about Fresh Radio's amazing advertising packages and prices, WhatsApp the studio 711 036 979.
Wow, it's very nice.
The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio.
Howdy partners, welcome along live across the Costa Blanca on 97 FM. That's your Benidorm and surrounding areas. Down south on 104, online at FreshRadiospain.com. DAB digital radio on your smart speaker and on the app. You got it?
Just great songs all day long. Fresh Radio.
Oh, hi to Carl and his wife who are listening in Peterborough. Hello.
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby.
Hi, Rob. Rob's gone to get refreshments. As we're on till midnight, we've still got. What we got?
Raiding the tuck shop. We've still got to finish off the quiz.
We've still got the nerd off. Rob's nerd off. I got 9 out of 10.
8.
He got 9, Rob. And you know it. Jesus, how hot is it in here?
Your fault.
Oh my god, it's so hot. I am so moist. Oh, yes I am.
Anyway, you got 8.
He got 9.
You got 8.
Oh my god, it's hot in here.
You could have got away with that if you hadn't made it. Got cocky. I know his full name.
Oh, that ain't even cold, Rob.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault, but it's... Oh,
it was given to us.
Listen.
It's 0, because I drink 0. She was very kind
Listen to me. She's lied to me. One of our listeners kindly made us a sandwich. And
very kind.
And I was told there was 2 Fanta oranges, right? I'm going to go up to Facebook Live and show what is actually happening here, right?
Can I bear in mind, it was free. You ungrateful swine. You ungrateful swine.
Look, this, I don't know if you can see that.
You ungrateful swine. Juliet, thank you very much. Do you know what? I'm going to open the sandwich now as well.
Have the sandwich. I want to listen. I bet it's fish. I bet it's tuna. I hate fish. What does it smell like?
It smells like coleslaw.
By the way, can I just say it's not Fanta Orange. It's Freeway Naranja, and it's 0.
Close enough. You ungrateful pig.
I'm just saying, it's not my tipple. That's all I'm saying.
It smells like coleslaw.
Oh, that's nice, actually.
Ah!
Ooh. It's all right. What's in the sandwich?
Ham, coleslaw.
Do you know the rules of radio, don't you? The rules of radio is never eat what listeners bring in. You just don't know, do you?
I know her.
I know, but, you know, what's it take?
No, nice.
What is it?
No, proper no.
Let me have a look.
Ham, coleslaw.
Oh, it looks nice.
Nice bread as well.
Let's have a go. Let's have a little
This is great radio. Stuff in
I
our
don't care. Listen, we're on till midnight. I bet you...
How nice is that?
I bet you put chili in it.
Maybe in yours, not mine.
Yeah,
She likes me.
No. The sandwich you got ain't that bad. Thanks, Julia. Thanks for the pop as well. Lovely. Right, nerd.
Swallow.
All right, mate. Take me for dinner first.
God, I'm sweating.
Let's wash this. I'll have that later.
Can we have a word with Kev? Can we get some air conditioning there, please?
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how the other presenters cope in the day.
Daytime. They're not. They play a song, don't they? We don't play any music.
They
We're
run
stuck
out,
in here.
They run out and get air and come back.
They'll talk for 30 seconds and play a song and then go and get some fresh air. We're stuck in here.
They're smart.
We ain't got another ad break for another 10 minutes.
They get paid to go to just play music and go outside. Smart people. Smart
Very
people.
Okay, you ready for your nerd off?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. So you've chosen Superman. I think you'll be alright. Let's see how we go. Question number 1.
Go on.
Okay. Question number 1 for your nerd off, Big Rob, and it is: name the 2 actors from a previous incarnation of Superman who made a cameo appearance in Superman the movie.
Aye?
I don't know. Is that not good? Well, name the 2 actors from a previous incarnation of Superman who made a cameo appearance in Superman the movie.
I'm not sure I understand the question. Was that the 1978 Superman?
I don't know.
The previous. What?
Oh, 2 actors. I need 2 actors.
Who have played Superman and were in Superman the movie?
Name the 2 actors.
Well, George Reeves would be one.
No.
No? Oh, I think I know what the question is, but it's worded in a weird way.
Go on, have a go.
So it's not people who played Superman, it's people who were in Superman the film who have been in previous things
Yeah,
for Superman.
try it.
I don't know.
Okay, right, listen. You want Kirk Allen and Noel Neal.
Oh, they're the first 2 Superman courses.
Oh, you're about to swear then, Rob! Oh, no!
Kirk Allen was the first Superman.
Oh, God, it's not going well for Rob, is it? Let's be honest. Question. Yeah, let me put me...
I don't remember him being in the first Superman the film, though.
Oh, God, it's not going good here. I think you'll be all right from now on, and that's the hardest question. Number 2. What is Clark Kent's adopted mother's name?
Martha.
Is that your final answer?
Martha Clark Kent, if you want a full name.
It is correct. Well done, big man. Question number 3. What is the name of... Shut up! What is the name of young Clark's elementary school? Oh,
It's be Smallville something. I don't think that's even in the... That's not in the film. If it was Smallville Elementary, it won't be.
Incorrect. It's Weisinger Primary School.
Never heard of that. That must be like in the comics. It's not in the film.
Question number 4. Lois Lane is given a small part in this instalment. Where does her character go in the movie? I believe it's Superman 3.
Bermuda.
Final answer.
Yes.
Is correct. Well done. Right by the triangle. Number 5. What was the substance which Gus Gorman used in place of the unknown element that makes up kryptonite in Superman 3?
It's from a cigarette. Is it lead?
Final answer.
Yeah.
It's tar.
Oh, I knew it was to do with cigarettes.
Okay.
You're definitely having 8 now. You're definitely.
Don't matter, I've won already.
You're asking stupid questions.
Where am I? Number 6. Go on, let me continue with the music because we are going on a little bit. I do beg your pardon.
You go much more difficult than I do. I like it.
I don't know.
I'm
I've never
nice
seen.
to you.
Listen, mate, I've never seen Superman. I've only seen one Superman film, and I think I was like 3 years old. I don't know.
Missing out.
Number 6. What company is printed on the satellite that Superman and General Zod hit in space?
Oh, bloody hell. That's from Man of Steel, that is.
Well,
I'm going to go with... Is it LexCorp?
You know the guess.
Lex Tech. It's something to do with Lex Luthor.
It's Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah.
Did you know that? You knew that, didn't you?
I've been saying that it's not a very good film. It's
Number 7. In what year was Superman the movie released?
1978.
Is correct. Number 8. What is the name of Zod's ship?
Oh, God. You're doing Man of Steel.
I don't know. I just got them off the internet. I don't know. What's the name of Zod's ship?
Oh, I don't know.
It's the Black Zero. Number 9. Approximately how much does Gus Gorman steal from Webscope?
I don't know. $1 million.
It's $85,000.
Oh, what a useless amount of money.
Why not go for the 100 grand? Number 10. Where is Lex Luthor's lair located in Superman the movie?
Underground.
Yeah, I'm going to accept
Under
that.
Metropolis.
I'm going to accept it. It's the Underground Central Station.
Yeah.
But I will accept it, Rob. I don't know how many you got. I think it's definitely under 8. I think it's 5.
Yeah, well, it was.
I thought the question.
You went proper hard on that.
Oh.
Oh, young man.
Oh, young man. Oh, go on. Let's put her back on. Go on then.
Oh, young man.
I'm unhappy with that.
Well,
Most of those were from Man of Steel.
Have you not seen Man of Steel?
I have, but only once, and it's not a very good film.
Right, let's do a recap, ladies and gentlemen, on what we like to call Little Karaoke, which is coming up in about an hour from now. We're going to do that just before midnight. I don't know where all the songs are. Have you got them with you?
I Know Him So Well.
I Know Him So Well is one. You can vote now, by the way. Little Shorty B and Little Rob, it's duet week. So Little Shorty B and Little Rob will be duetting I Know Him So Well. Vote now on 711 036 979 or...
Summer Lovin' from Greece.
Vote that if you want to hear Little Shorty B and Little Rob sing that. 711 036 979 or...
Stan.
Eminem and Dido. If you want to hear them do that, 711 036 979 0034 if you're outside of Spain. Thank you very much. God, how easy.
To answer Steve, we both are.
Both are what?
He said, what were the karaoke choices, mate? I missed them. I've just read them out.
Okay. So it's I Know Him So Well, which is producer Claire's choice, Summer Nights, which is Rob's choice, or my choice, Eminem and Dido. Stan. Vote now, 711 036 979 0034 if you're outside of Spain, of course, and Little Shorty B, Little Rob will be singing one of those in about an hour from now. So, I've been in the UK for a couple of weeks, and I'd like to see if you can guess what kind of fashion, I want to say fashion, but more of a look that was popular a very long time ago, which has now made a return.
Flares?
It is not flares.
I mean, they made a bit of a comeback in the early noughties, didn't they? Flared jeans.
Yeah, they did. This
I
is
mean,
more...
you wouldn't have had them. You weren't a goth.
No. This is more not clothing. Okay? So, everywhere I went in the UK, a lot of gentlemen have gone for this look. There's two things that are happening, which was very popular. I swear one of them was like 70s, the other one was 90s. I don't know. 80s, maybe. Or both 70s and 80s, maybe. I don't know. It's back.
A full bush. That was big in the 70s.
It's not the George W. You are incorrect.
Hey.
It's not the Kate. Bring back the bush.
I vote for that. Bring it back.
I think so. I think that could be fun.
Keep neat and tidy, but
yeah, that's going mad.
I don't want to ask ID when I'm asking.
No,
You know,
I don't want to be like you sat on the Jackson 5. So go on.
Or Kojak. That's a reference, isn't it? Couldn't think of anyone bald.
Go on then, have another guess.
70s.
I think so. Maybe 70s, maybe 80s.
Perm? Kevin Keegan?
Listen, you're close. You're close.
To the perm.
You're close to the perm. But not the perm. It's I'll tell you what. And do you know what? It's the gentlemen in the late teens, early 20s that are rocking this look. And it's terrible. It's really bad.
Well, I don't know.
One is the mullet.
I mean, that's been popular with the travel community for quite some time.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
So this is I'm
business in the front, part in the back, as they say.
Well, I'm out having a drink with a few friends that I work with back there.
Hideous hair.
We're into a popular place in the Solihull area, which is a place called Pop World, which I quite like to frequent when I go back.
Did I go there with you when I visited?
No, we went to Turtle Bay. So I've noticed there's a lot of young gentlemen. I'm like, what's going on here? Because everyone's got a mullet, and there's a lot of moustaches around as well. The moustache is back.
Nothing wrong with a moustache.
No, there is everything wrong with the moustache. It is absolutely disgusting.
I've rocked a moustache in my time.
I know, and it's horrible. I don't know what. Nobody looks good in a moustache apart from a Greek waiter or a porn star.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Tom Selleck, give you that. But
he rocks a moustache so much he looks weird without one.
Yes. Do you know the episode of Friends when he came back and he ain't got a moustache?
I'm like, no!
I remember.
No, grow it back.
I remember my dad had a moustache for years and years and years, and I was sat in my room playing on like my Master System or something, and my dad opened the door and popped his head around and he didn't have a moustache, and I cried. I think I was 18 at the
time. My uncle used to have one for about 30 years.
Okay.
To the point where his wife and children had only ever seen him with a moustache, and one day didn't tell him, he just shaved it off, and his apparently his grown-up children went, Don't like it.
His wife had an affair and just thought, you know what, I'm out. I don't. You have the moustache. Have you seen the videos? Have you seen the videos?
Oh, when people shave and the kids start
and the
crying.
kids just start
Yeah.
crying. It's so cute. But you would, you like. I think if
Well,
I
you've only ever seen
Yeah.
your dad like that.
and then you're like 6 months old, and then it's gone, and they're like,
I mean, have you ever seen a photo of my dad without a beard? Because he's been rocking a beard for at least 20
I've never
years.
seen your dad without a beard.
We've
ever.
got photos of it, and he just doesn't look right with that. But he's had a beard so long.
Right.
I don't. He doesn't. He wouldn't look right with that one. If he shaved off, I can't remember the last time I saw him without a beard.
See, I've seen
He
you.
used to have a full beard. Now he's just got the goatee.
I can't. This what I'm rocking now looks sexy as hell.
No, that looks just like you're unkempt.
Yeah, that's what it is. But it's moving now. It's like I don't know.
I hate that.
I hate it.
Mine's a bit.
So I got a question.
I'm growing mine out. Well, I'm going to try and grow it out for the play.
So you are growing a beard?
What I'm going to do is, you're going to hate this, I'm going to have a moustache for the show.
Oh, for God's sake.
Because it's, and the character would have a moustache.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that's fair enough. But I don't know.
I'll only have it 2 days and I'll shave it off.
What do you? What would you like to see come back? Like a fashion trend or a look?
We said bush.
Bush. Yeah, we say.
I tell you what, I'd really like to see.
Hashtag bring back the bush.
Yeah. Let's start a movement.
Let's start.
Free the nipple. Bring back the bush.
There you go. Set the bush free, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, no, set it free. Just, but
yeah, don't
have a bit.
Yeah.
You hit puberty for a reason. I forgot I put that in the.
I have an erection.
Oh, why have we got that?
I forgot I put that in the sound effect.
You know, Diego's going to remove that as soon as we leave this evening at midnight. By the way,
it's all right. We can just put it back on.
Yeah, we can. Put it straight back in, and the jingle. So, what would you like to see come back, Rob? Fashion trend or a look?
I tell you what,
go on.
Genuine. What I'd love to see people not having Botox in their face.
Be nice.
Natural.
Yeah.
You know, we all grow old. It's part of life.
Grow
you
old
get wrinkles,
gracefully.
You get grey hair.
But what would you do?
Just go with it. You don't look better with your face full of plastic. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't look. It doesn't make you look younger. It makes you look older because everyone can go. They're clearly having work done.
It upsets me a little bit when you see like the Friends reunion and stuff like that. And I
all
thought, oh
look
my
staged.
God, how much work have you had done?
I mean, I know
Monica from Friends. What's the real name? Courtney Cox. She looks like a talking Lilo. Oh my God.
I mean, the one, you know, obviously, you know, what's his name? Thingy was very ill.
Matthew
Matthew Perry was very ill.
But he didn't look
But he
bad.
had the least amount of work done.
Maybe
His face looked the most natural, although
Yeah.
he was very ill. He was an alcoholic and a drug addict.
Fair play to
But
him.
out of the 6 of them, I think he looked the healthiest.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Then he started talking. We won't go into that.
Oh no, bless
Rest
him,
his-
bless
rest
him. God love him. Yeah. I'd like to see. This is going to sound crazy. I'd like to see dungarees make a return. I'd love to wear a pair of dungarees. I don't know. It's a strange.
I think a grown up in dungarees is a bit. A grown up man in dungarees.
Well, I think if I wore a dungarees, people would think I'm just on my way to school.
Unless you're a farmer.
Yeah, true. What
Or a
did you-
lesbian. Sorry.
What about the middle parting, undercut?
Me and you can't really get away with
No,
that.
we cannot. But you know, I'd rather see a
My hair is parting very,
Yeah.
very slowly
Who
from the
part,
middle.
don't know who parted his hair. I think it was Moses.
In all 4 directions. I really that tickled me, Moses.
I'd rather see when you go out to when I frequent these night spots in this beautiful area of Solihull. I think I'd rather see gentlemen with an undercut like we had in the 90s rather than a mullet. I think it looks awful. You look like someone should be checking your hard drive, especially if you've got a moustache as well. It looks like you live in an RV and you're a pervert. It's just
Sniff bicycle seats at the gym.
Oh God.
Or sniff the slide at the park.
Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, what would you like to see come back fashion-wise? 711 036 979. Anything you used to wear back in the day that you'd like to wear now and not get ridiculed for? Rockport shoes were quite cool.
Ooh, bomber jackets.
Bomber jackets. Great shout. Bomber
I
jackets.
think they're due for a comeback.
They are due for a comeback. Or what about denim on denim? Denim jacket,
I wear
denim
denim on
jean.
denim.
Oh, do ya?
I've got my denim jacket that's got a hood.
Yeah,
wear that with
I
jeans.
quite like that.
I wear that
Denim,
with jeans.
double denim. Rocking the double denim.
I don't care.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a little...
It's a warm jacket.
It's a warm jacket. I won't wear it in here.
By the
Jesus
time we get to
Christ.
winter, I think it'll be too big for me though.
Yeah, Rob's losing a lot of weight.
I have lost 10 kilos.
Well done.
I tell you what, I've lost so much weight now. All right. I've lost so much weight now I can get in the shower without breathing in. And that's not a joke.
When he gets in the bath now, the water stays in. Right, we're back. More chat sheets. We've got the mass debate. Loads to talk about. And we've also got the little karaoke. It's all on the way next. It's Fresh Radio, isn't it?
Fresh Radio.
Oh, when the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Sorry.
Shorty B and Big Rob, Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio. Shorty B and Big Rob, Talk Sheet on Fresh Radio. Stand by for more of the Costa Blanca's freshest music mix. Fresh Radio. For more information about Fresh Radio's amazing advertising packages and prices, WhatsApp the studio 711 036 979. Shorty B and Big Rob, Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
Do you want it?
Do you want it, sir? Chat sheet, sir. Oh, suit you, sir. Oh. Lovely. Welcome back. Live across the Costa Blanca. It's 10 minutes to 11. We usually finish at 11 when we eat tonight.
Fresh Radio.
Oh! Live till midnight, slipping you a bit of extra length. That's right. It's me and Big Rob in the house. I've not said that in years.
There's a good reason for that. Let's not bring that back into fashion.
No. Bring back stuff back into fashion. A lot of people on the votes for this.
I have to say, it's not what I expected to be voted for.
No, me neither. I wasn't ready for this.
I'd practice something. I mean, Little Rob would practice something else.
Little Shorty B practiced something else for a long time.
They might have to decide who's who because they'd already. we
God.
were convinced a different song was going to get voted.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Normally we call it, don't we?
Normally we're pretty.
Normally we call it. So
really missed this one. Today.
Little karaoke. It's duet day.
Mm-hmm.
So Little Rob and Little Shorty B will be performing together. Together.
That was what they did last time.
Yeah, it was.
I want to show you my love is
anyway. So true. So the choices are: I Know Him So Well, Summer Night, or Summer Loving. Don't know what it's called.
It's one of those.
Yeah, or Eminem, Dido, Stan. You want them to wait?
I know which one's getting a lot of votes, and again, I'm shocked.
Vote now. 711 036 979. 0034 if you're outside of Spain. Vote for your favourite, and Little Shorty P and Little Rob will be singing one of those in
about an hour.
Not very soon.
50 minutes.
50 minutes. Welcome to Chat Sheet. Latest news coming up, top of the hour. And then hour 3, as we are now on for 3 hours. This is before I went to the UK, and before producer Claire, the harlot, went to Greece on a dirty week.
A dirty fortnight.
A dirty fortnight. We got called into the office about the show.
We thought we were getting sacked.
Hiya, Rob. 10 shows in, and it looks like we've had the old Spanish Archer elbow. And they asked us to go to midnight on the Wednesday, so we decided to. Part of me, while I was in the UK, was thinking this is a good idea. We said yes pretty quick. We didn't think about it, did we?
Do you want to go 3 hours? Yes.
Yeah. Go on. We'll do it. Fine. You know, give the people what they want, and that's for us to do 1 hour. So now till midnight, every Wednesday through till midnight, Chat Sheets with me and Big Rob. We talk pretty much nonsense, I'm not going to lie. We've mentioned mullets, we've mentioned producer Claire getting railed in Greece. We've touched on a lot of subjects today.
That's kind of all we've talked about.
Well, no, it is. Yeah.
We've done our quiz, we've done...
I was watching Only Fools and Horses the other day, and then I thought I want to discuss this on the show. What there's things that you I don't know how they're playing it. I do. I think it's great comedy, but you just wouldn't get away with what we would call a corner shop in Birmingham. Is what Del Boy called.
What we call them. We used to call them in London.
Yeah, a certain shop, right? This is
a certain area of.
I think everybody knows what we're talking about. I think everybody knows what shop. Oh, I'm just going to nip round the so-and-so shop.
Something Stan.
Yeah. So that was mentioned in Only Fools and Horses. And my daughter was, I think she was making like a drink, and she makes like these tries to make iced lattes in the kitchen, and she'd heard it, and she went, "What?" And I said, "Oh no." I said, this was what episode was probably from the 80s, and she said, "What?" I went, "I know." She can't say that. I said, "Well, they used to say that." So there's things that what would you think now you just would not have on telly? Would you love to have? What would you love to come back, but you would not be able to get away with? I even think so little time has gone past between now and the in-betweeners. I don't think you could do that now. I think people would just get their arse in their hands about that.
Little Britain.
Britain, they couldn't do
anything. Those two did. They did
really.
That Come Fly With Me series.
Yeah, this is what. I
mean, they've admitted it. So there's no way we could.
There's no way.
They know that.
Have you ever seen the Catherine Tate sketch where the translator one?
Yeah, couldn't do that.
It's absolutely brilliant. That is absolutely.
I mean, her
hilarious.
Nan character would be a struggle because the language used.
What a load of old.
And the character, the gay character that's not gay.
Yeah.
Oh dear, me dear, gay dear, no dear.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's pushing it, because that bit's all right. It's what he then goes on and says.
But yeah, this is British comedy, man. This is from the... Well, all right, so The Royal Family I used to love watching. I think that's okay.
I think so. I don't think anything of that you'd see as offensive. There's the occasional bit, and a bit, again, it's of the time.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't, because he used to call his son, he referred to him as being a little gay boy.
Did he?
Yeah, but obviously derogatory. That's what he was. But would you get away with that now? Obviously.
I mean, when I was in school, anything was bad, we'd say it was gay.
Yeah, that you would. Oh, that's gay. That is.
But
actually, the word gay means happy, so it's. But also another
But saying
thing.
that, my gay people we knew that were gay, we didn't call them gay.
No.
I won't say what we called.
No, we just
We were stupid kids.
Yeah. But I just think, do you know what? The British comedy, I'd love to see some come back. Like, but you wouldn't be able to do it. There's things like,
Most of them, they're of their time.
if you could choose one program to come back, but that would be able to come back. For example, the royal family you couldn't bring back because Caroline Aherne, she passed away. God love her.
But, okay,
I don't think you could do that without
Let's
her.
assume she was still with us.
If she was still with us,
I think they'd still be making.
I'd love
I'd
love for that to come back.
She wrote it, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Her and
With,
the one that plays Dave.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Something Cash.
Not Johnny Cash.
I come into a burning ringer for that song is it? No, but it's something
His
Cash,
name
is
was-
it? Martin? No,
Someone will know. Someone will know.
711-036-971.
You know the mum in that.
Yes.
She was in a series with him about a football club that's like really bottom tier.
Dream
football club.
Team.
No. It's called Rovers.
Okay.
And it's got a few comedians. And there's a guy in that. His name is Jamie Demetriou.
Good name.
He's won BAFTAs. He did a series called Stafflet's Flats. He was the year below me in college.
Actually.
And hand on heart, promise you. And I knew then that this guy's gonna. And he's done loads of stuff. He was in that Pinocchio movie, the live action one. He's been in an episode of The Simpsons.
Has he?
Yeah, this year. I saw that. I went on his IMDb and I went, bloody hell,
Hang
lad, you've
on a
done well
minute.
for yourself.
Simpsons still going?
It shouldn't be.
How long that's been going since? 89?
No, earlier than that, 80.
89. I
82?
reckon. Google it, Rob. I think I'm right.
Okay.
Ladies
he's
and
done
gentlemen.
anyone that's seen Stafflet's Flats, the main guy in that, I guarantee if we bumped into a pub, I'd go, all right, Jamie, he'd go, who are you? He wouldn't remember. I guarantee he wouldn't.
Too big for his boots, innit?
No, it's always doing well for himself. Good lad.
Oh, this is a bit rocky. Hello, son. So what year did The Simpsons start? I'm saying 89.
You were right. 1989.
Good enough.
You are.
That's had its day, innit?
I mean,
Time to let go.
36 series.
They always say, The Simpsons... Oh, hang on a minute. Wait there a sec.
You're listening to Fresh Radio Benidorm.
And other places as well. Just saying.
That was very hardcore for.
Do you want another one?
Fresh.
Yeah, you like that.
Oh.
So you know when they say that The Simpsons predict everything, that's because they must cover every topic that could ever be possibly possible.
After 36 years.
Yeah. I mean, what, do they make a show a week or something?
This must be the longest running.
It's got a bit. Sorry.
97 FM.
All right, that'll do.
Sorry, lad. It's the longest running sitcom for sure.
Gotta be, isn't it?
I'm telling you what the longest running series is.
Panorama.
Oh, you might be.
I think I'm right with that. I think I'm right.
Yeah, but okay, the longest running fictional show.
We've got the news coming up. We're going to have the mass debate after 11 o'clock this evening. We'll then talk nonsense, obviously. And then we've got Little Karaoke, which you can vote for. Little Shorty B and Little Rob, either singing I Know Him So Well, or Summer Nights, or Dido Eminem Stan. Vote now. 711-036-979-0034 if you're outside of Spain. Let's say that slowly. 0034 711 036 979. Oh, 979.
Longest running television show in history.
Go on.
It's no longer on telly.
Is?
It's called Guiding Light. It's a soap opera that ran for 72 years.
What?
1937 to 2009.
Jesus. Why did it end?
Everyone died, I would have thought.
Yeah, true, yeah.
I mean, there's no one, yeah.
Are you an EastEnders fan, Coronation Street fan, anything, Emmerdale, Hollyoaks, anything like that? I'm a massive EastEnders fan.
No. I used to watch EastEnders.
Religiously?
I used to watch it. No, I never watched it religiously. I used to watch it because I'm,
Grew up from London and all that.
I was forced to watch it for a year in college because we did a course about melodrama, and that was the drama teacher doing that section was into it and said, watch this. I used to be forced by an ex to watch Hollyoaks. I hated that.
Nice. I'm EastEnders all day long.
You know,
you got 5 seconds.
Okay, never mind.
Listen, let's get the news and we'll continue this conversation because we're all having fun. Yes, we are.
stand by. Latest news headlines on the way next.
Benidorm Palace presents Bingo Boom, a musical comedy in English to test your talents. A fun-filled afternoon with cheeky humour for you to enjoy with friends and colleagues. Sing Bingo at the Benidorm Palace. To make your reservation, call 96 585 1660 or reserve online at www.benidormpalace.com.
Fresh Radio News, sponsored by Benny Connect, leaders in airport transfers. Book online via the website bennyconnect.com. On FM, on DAB Plus digital radio, online and on your smart speaker. This is Fresh Radio News.
Chancellor Rachel Reeves says years of underinvestment has held back the UK's economic potential. It comes as part of her announcement of billions of pounds in investment for public transport in the North and the Midlands. The Mayor of Greater Manchester is Andy Burnham.
We're ready to unlock a new era in Greater Manchester and really show how we can power the North with good growth, benefiting all of our residents and all of our communities. It's clear today that we are benefiting from a government that is actually putting investment into the North.
The US trade deal will be implemented shortly, the Prime Minister has said, after US President Donald Trump exempted Britain from a hike in steel tariffs today. Sir Keir Starmer suggested in the Commons that the deal struck last month would come into effect in just a couple of weeks. And finally, Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has turned down a move to Saudi Arabia in spite of being offered triple his wages. The 30-year-old said he wanted to stay playing at the very highest level with Manchester United. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Matthew Dudley.
Spain sounds like this. And its insurance sounds like this. Switch to Línea Directa and enjoy all our protection and experience with the best prices and coverage in car, home, motorbike, pet and squatter protection. Backed by 30 years of insuring what matters most. Discover why 9 out of 10 customers recommend us. Call Línea Directa today on 919 181 130.
Fresh Radio News, sponsored by Benny Connect, leaders in airport transfers. Benny Connect also offer a reliable, professional door-to-door private service to and from Alicante, Valencia and Murcia airports. Check out bennyconnect.com for more information. Keeping you up to date on the hour, every hour. Fresh Radio News. Now. Make some noise. Fresh Radio is now available on the South Costa Blanca, Murcia, and the Mar Menor from Cartagena to Torrevieja on DAB Plus Digital Radio. Retune your DAB Plus radios today.
Good evening, people of the Costa Blanca. My name is Dave, the voiceover guy for Chat Sheet. The bosses at Fresh Radio pay me to make this already amazing radio show sound even better. Let's introduce two gentlemen that right now just ooze sex appeal. They definitely turn me on weekly, daily, in fact. First, a man who is so short he can hand glide on a Dorito. His name is Shorty B.
Hi.
Next, a man who will more than likely eat that Dorito. It's Big Rob. Chat Sheet. Now on till midnight. That's Shorty B and Big Rob slipping you a bit of extra length on Fresh Radio.
Thanks, voiceover man Dave, for that lovely intro to hour 3. You might be thinking, what the hell you's on here for? It's because we're slipping you an extra bit of length, ladies and gentlemen, live across the Costa Blanca. DAB all over the south and north, we're everywhere, son. Do you know, I only realised what, you know, we're on Facebook Live on our Chat Sheet page.
Yes.
So that's been on for the whole show.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, so I've gone onto it. I can see all the comments.
All right.
On the side.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that I could see the comments. So I've basically been ignoring everyone on the Chat Sheet page.
I mean, yeah, I forgot about that as well.
So I've even put a little comment.
Oh, have you? Let me have
I put a little comment on there.
Oh, God.
Just-
what have you done?
I just thought I'd just ask a little question to everybody that's on there. So if you go on the chat sheet page, go to Facebook search engine, type in chat sheet, you'll see our logo, which is me and Rob and a microphone in the middle and chat sheet over the top. We're live.
Oh, shorty.
What?
What's everyone wearing? Adam Stickles put I'm naked.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, friend.
Jenny's put full beard or nothing.
Oh, okay.
The Spanish have always kept the mullet. It's one of their...
Yeah, the mullet's
go-to
quite
haircut.
popular amongst the
As
Spanish.
a woman, I don't understand it. Either grow old, disgrace. I don't understand it.
Grow old disgracefully, yes, okay. Hi to Kath, who's messaged in, said flag man.
Jenny put next time Doctor Who. I did Doctor Who a couple of weeks ago. I didn't do that.
Did ya?
Yeah. I got 8 out of 10.
That's for the nerd off.
Yeah, sorry.
What would you choose for next week? Because I have no idea. I've used up all mine. I've done Saved by the Bell.
Apart from Friends.
Do you want to do it back? Do you want to go head to head with Friends?
Yeah, but how would we do that? Because we might ask the same question.
Well, there's loads you can ask. Let's get weird.
If we get like 20, or
Get 20,
a load,
get
and then
20.
the chance of us matching
Yeah.
up.
Because that little
we did a bit of that. We did a bit of that on Monday, didn't we? We were quizzing another person.
I don't know. I was
and
pissed out my face. I can't remember.
We
I
were
was so
asking
drunk.
a rather nice Dutch lady some questions.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She was, and
She-
anytime,
she was from-
anytime she couldn't get one, we both
Listen,
got it right.
is this the judge
What?
that says that knew my name?
Oh yeah, she said. Oh yeah, she said to you. She called you Jamie, your real name.
She real name.
And
Yeah,
then, and then you said, and she said, "What's my name?" You went, "I know your name." And she went, "What's my name?" You went, "Oh, don't be silly. I know your name." You didn't know her name.
I didn't know her name.
And when to be fair, when she said it, it was from us ignorant Brits. It was unpronounceable.
I couldn't pronounce it. She
was a nice girl.
You just go, hey, you. One of them.
Ooh, we're both friends with her on Facebook now.
Yeah.
So try and learn how to pronounce it.
She might be watching. Oh my God.
If she is, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Someone's messaged in saying, Shorty, you look taller than normal. Are you standing up?
Oh, shut up, you tart.
What was
Arsehole, innit?
What was that?
That was like that.
Oh, we should get Beavis and Butthead.
What? I've never watched that. Never seen Beavis and
Never
Butthead.
watched Beavis and Butthead?
No. What was your go-to thing when you were a kid to watch? Saved by the Bell was mine. I did that for a nerd off.
I had a few. Power Rangers.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Brilliant. All over that.
Quantum Leap.
Don't even know what that is.
You don't know Quantum Leap? Great
No.
series.
What is it?
It was a sci-fi series where a scientist travelled to different points in time, but he took over other people's lives.
Sounds cack. No, it does.
Great series. It was the clever thing was because there was only 2 people that were in every episode, and they were bouncing around. So one week he was in 1952, the next week he was in like 2001, and it was like he bounced around. So every other member of the cast was different every week, and it was different stories, and he was different. It was really good. Anyone that watched it would agree. They did a remake of it. Terrible.
Oh, that sounds really exciting.
Bitch.
You ever watch Thundercats?
Yeah.
I had that. I found the videos on that.
Thundercats,
go! Oh, we are so geeky. Ready for a masturbate?
Let's go. It's gone 11. No one's listening.
I have an erection.
Where were we? Okay, masturbate. Let's masturbate together, Rob.
Oh.
Okay, hang on a minute. Where were we? Okay, masturbate for today, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a question for you. This is one to think about. You can join in on our. Adam said that Quantum Leap was amazing.
Thank you.
Jenny says Quantum Leap was cool.
Thank you.
There you go. And Quantum Leap was amazing. Quantum Leap was cool. Jesus, man, there's a lot of love for Quantum Leap.
Thank you. See?
All about slagging it off.
You've never seen it, so you don't know. I've got them all on Blu-ray.
Bloody sound.
And DVD.
Of course you have.
Well, I wore the DVD out, so I had to buy it on Blu-ray.
What DVDs are?
Quantum Leap!
Oh, sorry, I thought you had another one. Okay, so our masturbate today. One for you to think about, though, Rob. Don't just jump in on it, all right? So, my good friend, Mr. Beast. You know this famous YouTube dude that's just so rich he makes me want to be sick.
Oh, he does all the weird. He did like not Hunger Games.
No, he
He did like a Squid Games thing. Didn't he does a lot of challenges.
Do you know how many followers that bitch has got on YouTube? Mate.
He's
I don't know.
like the number one YouTuber.
Yeah.
He's like
He
mega
makes
rich.
so much money.
Hey, fair play to him. He knows what
He's offering a challenge, right? Now,
Go on.
if I was going to put someone forward for this challenge, it would be you, respectfully.
Is it making love to beautiful women?
No. Because then I'd put myself forward.
I mean, what you do, I wouldn't call making love. And beautiful women.
Yeah.
Well, those that are listening. Well, actually, most of our listeners. Sorry.
It's 3.5 minutes, and that's with a cigarette after.
And a pizza before.
Mr. Beast is offering this challenge where participants can win $1 million. Right? For you to win $1 million, you have to eat $1,000.
Why would he be eating?
Well, I'm just saying.
Put me forward, you bitch. Eating what?
Right. $1 million if you can eat $1,000 worth of McDonald's in 36 hours. Let's masturbate. and then discuss this. Hey!
I have an erection.
You're going to spit your drink all over the corner.
I know.
$1,000.
$1 million you'll win.
And $1,000 worth of
$1,000 worth of McDonald's food within 36 hours. So that's a day and a half. That sounds...
I mean, what's the average price of a meal?
So if you want a Big Mac... Say you have a Big Mac, chips and a Coke. So let's average that as 10. So let's say, first of all, that dollars are similar to euros, yes?
Yeah.
So dollars are similar to euros.
So you've got to eat 100 times. You've got to eat a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke.
Is that so? 100 Big Macs, fries, and a Coke is $1,000. Do you reckon?
Well, if it's 10, so let's say it averages it's $10.
So you've got that's a lot.
In 36 hours.
Is it doable? But you can. What's the most expensive thing? I think that might be. You could have like chicken nuggets are cheaper, so you can't even have chicken nuggets.
Hang on, I'll tell you what. It's not like I haven't got.
But you got to think, mate. You got to get
I haven't got the McDonald's app on my phone.
You got to get you're going to get $1 million at the end of it.
Yeah, but to the point, if you're going to make yourself ill.
Yeah, but you'll be a millionaire
There's only so much
after.
room you've got in your stomach.
Yeah, but can't you? Well, you'd be
I think
pooing as well.
There must be a rule that you can't throw up.
No, because there must be a rule that you. So I'm going to go that there is a rule that you can't throw up, but you can poo. I can't
don't think
poo.
I can poo that much.
I could for $1 million. I'd take laxative or whatever.
X-lax.
I'd have a Big Mac.
So you'd be sitting on the toilet eating
Big
it.
Mac, just that's it. Going straight in, straight out. Where's my million, Mr. Beast? Thank you.
You've got an average. Hang on, what's 36 hours? What's 36 hours in minutes? What are you laughing at? Who's saying he could do it? No,
listen. You know, hang on a minute. Anyway, you know, subtitles come up on your feed, so it actually.
No.
So hang on, so it actually says masturbate. So we're all knocking one out now.
Oh no! It does.
Oh dear! Oh, young man! Kath says buy them in Tokyo. It costs more. Clever. I like that.
Yeah, but if it's in dollars,
it'll be in dollars. It'll be in America. Yeah. So yeah.
So there's 2,160 minutes.
Say that again.
There's 2,160 minutes.
Right.
In 36 hours.
God, I don't know what you're doing to me. I was just making it worse. I don't know. Can you do it or not? For $1 million, you've got to try, ain't you? Have you got to pay for this as well? Because I'm paying.
I'm not paying 1,000.
No, I'll get the $1 million. You pay for the food, Mr. Beast, and then I'll give it a go.
So that averages you.
Wouldn't you be better drinking loads, and then just having a wee, and then just pissing it all out? Do that. That's probably easier, isn't it? Just have a drink, have a piss, have a drink, have a piss.
216 minutes is like 3 hours-ish.
What?
I'm trying to work out. So you've got to average like 10 meals in 3 hours.
I didn't mean to press that. Sorry.
So 3 hours, you've got to average 10 meals.
Every 3 hours? Oh, you ain't going to do that.
In 3 hours.
In 3 hours. 10 meals in 3 hours.
I don't know.
I don't think you
I'd have
could
to have
do
3
it.
hours break between one. I don't know.
10 meals in 3 hours.
I'm
So how
giving
many
a rough
that?
estimate.
So we can get from that how many meals in an hour? 4, 3.5.
3.5. Again,
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, but
But
that's for how many hours?
Say
The
you eat
first-
Say you eat 3.5 in that hour.
Yeah.
Then you've got to eat 3.5 the next hour.
And then the next hour, it ain't good.
No, I don't. No.
So you're saying no, but
I don't think I could.
it's $1 million though, isn't it? I don't think I could do
I
it.
don't think I could do it.
No, definitely.
$1,000 worth, unless they, I'll have the
lobster,
dolphin,
the
muck
McLobster, the McStripper,
the McDodo.
So you're saying, I think what our listeners saying. I'm
sure there's
not a chance. Says Kim. Got to say hi to Alex.
It's a very American
piece of. I don't
It's a
think
very
it's a piece of piss
It's a
at
very
all.
American challenge, isn't it?
Oh, the Americans will smash
Eat
that.
$1,000 worth of food in
Yeah,
a day
of
and a
course,
half.
yeah.
That's,
I've seen one that he's done right where he gave someone that's asleep in a supermarket. You've seen this one? Someone that's asleep in a supermarket, and he got, I think it was 10 grand a day. He could stay, but he gets everything in the supermarket to live on. So he lives on everything in the supermarket, and every day that he stays in there, he gets 10 grand. He wanted to get to $1 million, but obviously he didn't see his kids, he didn't see his missus, and he has to sell items every day. So he sold the TVs, he was eating like the fresh stuff to start with, and then he ended up eating cans. I think he made 100 grand.
I was saying, if he was making $1 million, 10 grand a day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like 1,000 days.
Yeah, that's what. Well, you could. It's doable, but so for him,
that's over 3 years.
So, well, I know what you're saying. How much did he say now? Because he won 100 grand. So how long
10
did he?
days.
10 days. He did 10 days then.
I'm saying
Lazy
10
bastard.
grand a day to do $1 million. It'd be over 3 years,
You
nearly
sure?
4 years, 365 days in a year.
But I'd stay in there with enough to buy a house. So I'd stay in there for 20 days and then buy a house with that money.
20 grand. You think 20 grand will buy?
No,
a house?
20
200
days,
grand.
200 grand.
Where are you buying a house?
Birmingham.
Oh, okay. You get a bloody mansion in Birmingham. I said where I grew up.
And a built-in hooker. Guy that plays rugby. Dawn, who's messaged in saying she could do the chat. You wouldn't be able to do the challenge, Dawn. I've seen your profile picture. You don't look like you could eat 10 big...
the loveliest way. Unless
You've
you
got no
take up an
chance.
entire aisle on an airplane, there's no
No.
way you're doing that.
Hi to Karen, who says enjoying the show, boys, and she's voted for a little karaoke as well.
Is she voted for the same one as everyone else?
Yep. What is going on here? I
We've
can't believe-
we've really not worked this one out.
No, I know.
Speaking of which, we've got half an hour before that. God, this is going quicker than I thought.
It is going quick. We're now on for 3 hours, by the way, until midnight.
Can we discuss something?
Please.
The football season is finished.
Correct.
And, everything's been decided.
I know what you're going to say.
The mighty Lily White's Tottenham Hotspurs are in Champions League.
I mean, I can't believe
much for the disgust of Arsenal.
I can't believe you've waited till hour 3 to discuss this.
I've been patient.
You have really been
very
patient because you're a massive Tottenham fan, Spurs fan.
I'm
and-
massive and I'm a Tottenham fan. Oh.
Excuse me. So well done to Tottenham in Champions League football and nearly getting relegated
Can I
as
be
well.
can I be brutally honest as a Tottenham fan?
Yeah, go on.
We got lucky.
What do you mean you got lucky?
We got
You did
lucky.
very,
Did you
very
see the
well.
game?
Yeah, it was a boring game. Really boring.
Worst
Really
cup final I've
crap
ever
goal.
seen.
I think it was an own goal as well.
Well, it's been said that it isn't, but he was going in anyway, and he just nudged it.
Will you be going to any of the Champions League games?
I can't afford that.
I mean, they're going to
On the
be
wages
all right.
they pay us,
I mean,
yeah.
I can't tell you how much a Champions League ticket is because I'm a Birmingham City fan. I can tell you they do kids for £1 when it's the games on a Sunday.
Put it this way: if you can't afford Europa League, you ain't afford the Champions League.
Yeah. How much do you reckon it is for a ticket? Good seat ticket against Real Madrid or something in Madrid?
A couple of hundred, 200-300.
That's not too... Okay, no.
200-300.
How much did you pay to see Ricky Gervais in Madrid?
80 quid each.
That's not bad.
Front row.
Actually, front row?
It wasn't dead centre. It was like on the side bit, but I could see him.
Front row, £80. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Dead centre was 120 quid each. Dead centre.
Did he go to anyone in the audience, Ricky
No,
Gervais?
it's not the kind of thing he does. I can't really. I'm just thinking about it. I cannot repeat anything he said because we would be taken off air.
Really?
I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
If you go on Netflix and it's called, I think it's called. Is it called Armageddon? The show. You'll know why. There's a scene of him doing an impression of himself as a child, and I will say nothing more.
Oh, okay.
I think I
spoke
meant
about in
to.
the car?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Champions League. I will be honest. I get why some people are a bit annoyed because we finished 17th and got into Champions League. And I know a few Arsenal. One of my friends has genuinely unfriended me on Facebook because I was putting up things celebrating Tottenham. She's an Arsenal.
She's interrupted us singing along, isn't she, bitch?
Fresh Radio.
Now, she's an Arsenal fan, and everything I was putting up, she was laughing at.
Yeah.
So I just said, "What are you laughing for? I'm just enjoying my team." And she just kept laughing. I said, "Are you going to just laugh or actually make a comment?" She unfriended me.
Really?
Over football, yeah. I've got friends over years who are Arsenal fans. You know, they had a better season than us, if I'm honest.
Yeah, of course they did.
But
I
we're
think
both
it's
in Champions
silly
League.
unfriending people because of
it's football, isn't it? But you know, I get why some people are like, you know, how have they made it Champions League? I will say the key word there, the Champions League.
Yeah.
We won a championship.
That's it. That's exactly what it is.
Now,
yeah.
I'll tell you what's more ridiculous, because obviously we finished 17th, we're in the Champions League. If we'd have been relegated and still won Europa League, you know, and be in Champions League, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what's more weird.
I forgot we was on Facebook Live then. I'm not even going to
I'll tell you what's more weird is teams that finishing 4th and 5th in the Premier League.
Yeah,
being
getting
in
into the Champions League because they won nothing.
Because what have they won?
Exactly.
Second and third.
And
second and third. That's
first,
like
second and third.
bronze, silver medal level.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Fourth
give you
and
that.
fifth.
I'll accept that because they've had a
Fourth
good season.
should be Europa.
Fourth and fifth should be Europa.
Fifth should be the
Sixth
conference.
no, I think fourth and fifth should be Europa. Sixth should be
the conference.
Sixth,
Fair
seventh should be. The top half should get something out of the season.
I don't think the top half. Top six.
But you know, I think if you're finishing fifth and you're getting in Champions League and they're making fun of Tottenham for getting in for winning something, I'm sorry, you ain't got a leg to stand on.
True.
You know, and
I'm in agreement.
And you know, Crystal Palace win the FA Cup, and they're only in the Europa. They're not in Champions.
Yeah.
Which again, not fair. I think the FA Cup should have more leverage than the Europa League. Oh, speaking of, have you heard that?
We've got the break, but we can go on, carry on because we can be late for the break. It's fine.
Crystal Palace might not actually be allowed to compete in the Europa League.
Go on.
Basically, there's a rule in the Europa League where if someone two teams owned by the same person cannot compete in Europa League.
Is that true?
Yeah, and
so Palace. So the owner of Palace owns
Crystal
what other
Palace
team?
Also, one of the owners, John Textor,
owns what other club?
He does. He owns Brighton.
Brighton. They're not in the champ. They're not.
Oh no. Sorry. He owns. Sorry, I read that wrong. He owns another team, and it could mean that Brighton make it into Europa League.
Oh no!
Because they've basically what the rule is: if someone owns, he owns Lyon. And Lyon are already in. And basically,
it's in France.
He's an American billionaire. He's the largest shareholder of Paris. He owns 3 teams, co-owns 3 teams.
So I've never heard that rule. I've never heard that rule before.
He owns a team in Denmark and Lyon in France, and he co-owns Crystal Palace. And the rule is if 2 teams from the same owner are in the competition,
I reckon
whoever finished higher in their division.
I reckon I don't think they can cut them off.
Well, no, it's been a rule for years. So because Lyon finished 6th and Crystal Palace finished 12th, it will mean Crystal Palace can't compete in Europa League. But because the Denmark team Brøndby, which is also owned by this guy, finished 3rd, it means they won't be able to play in the Conference League either. So in other words, they won the FA Cup and they might not be able to compete.
I think they'll find a way around that. That'll be so out of order for them to win and then not get into any competition. Will be out of order.
The guy basically, his argument is, I might own the most shares, but I only have a 25% voting right.
That's what'll be.
And also, I've been trying to sell my shares for quite a while.
That's what'll be the loophole.
He's been trying to
sell
his shares because he doesn't get on with one of the other owners.
That'll be the loophole, I reckon.
Well,
listen,
Crystal Palace, I hope so, because they've earned that.
They've earned that. That's the first. That's the
their
first
ever trophy, and they win the FA Cup in such a way.
Palace, we're backing you on that, man.
All the way.
Right,
justice for Palace.
Justice for Palace. Palace. Who the Palace? Not gonna do that. Right, more chat sheet next. We'll run down the songs as well. What we could be singing next.
Fresh Radio.
Actually, do it now, Rob. 3 songs to vote for Little Shorty B and Little Rob. They're singing on karaoke in about 15, 20. I don't know when they're singing it. The 3 songs. Vote now. Rob,
we have. I know him so well from the musical Chess. We have Summer Lovin', Summer Nights, whatever it's called, from Greece. And we have Stan by Eminem and Dido.
There you go. 3 songs. Little Shorty B and Little Rob are singing one of those. Vote now. Thanks. Bye.
The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio. Stand by for more of the Costa Blanca's freshest music mix. Fresh Radio. For more information about Fresh Radio's amazing advertising packages and prices, WhatsApp the studio 711 036 979.
Wow, is very nice.
The Chat Sheet with Shorty B and Big Rob. Fresh Radio.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Fresh Radio Chat Sheet, slipping you a bit of extra length. Now until midnight every Wednesday. I am Shorty B, Big Rob's over there. Hello! If you were listening on Facebook Live or watching on Facebook Live, you might have gone quiet. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry, lady.
Fresh Radio.
Yeah, it goes quiet because we're not allowed to play the ads on Facebook. So if you're thinking, oh, it's a bit quiet, what? It's the ads, but they're not on Facebook Live. That's how it works.
Pretty much.
Oh, I've been dying for a wee, I am. Just managed to have a quick wee. This is the problem when you don't play any music.
Just tie a knot in it.
Yeah, well, I'll try that next time. We'll call that Plan B. When you do a chat show, right, and we don't play any music, at some point you think, oh,
could do with a whiz.
Really need a wee, and then you're like, oh God, I've got ages till an ad break. So right now we've not got an ad break till 22. So luckily I'm all right. I'm
22, so that's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We went over with the last ad break. That's
We
why.
did. So yeah. So apologies about that.
Whoops.
Sorry, Diego. He'll be busy in the broom cupboard with producer
I think
Claire.
it's more Kev who ought to apologise.
Yeah, sorry, Kev.
His station.
Right.
Diego just fixes stuff. Kev earns money.
True. 3 songs: Little Shorty B, Little Rob, singing karaoke. It's duet day for them too. So is it Little Shorty B singing next week?
It will be, yeah.
Little Shorty B, then Little Rob. They alternate. So they do Little Shorty B, then Little Rob, then Little Shorty B, then Little Rob, then it's duet day. So every month.
I've got a list for you for next week, haven't I?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Right now, it's all about Little Shorty B and Little Rob. 3 songs, and they're going to be singing one of them.
What am I going to be singing? It's up to you, baby. You slag.
We are very close to closing the lines.
Oh, it's exciting.
Pretty much a runaway at the moment. Unless we get some votes in, like a lot of votes
Right,
in.
listen, if you want to hear, I'm going to be honest with you. You've got 2. No, it's half past.
Oh, it's pretty much now.
It's now.
So lines are closed.
Lines are closed.
Do you want to reveal it?
Not really.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go on then. In last place, ready?
In last place, shockingly, is I Know Him So Well.
So, yeah, there you go.
I thought that would get a lot of votes.
In second place, this is the one I wanted to do.
This is the one I wanted to do as well, because I had very little to do in it. Stan, Eminem and Dido. I'm really not happy about it.
No.
So the winner, with like 95%
Jesus
of the vote.
Christ. What is the matter with you all? I was well looking forward to doing Eminem and Dildo, Stan, and you've chosen...
We'd even written down the swear words to not do them.
Yeah, I was...
Don't sing that, don't sing that.
Don't worry, I'll add swear words to Summer Nights, don't you worry.
Oh, I've got to do the high note.
So who's who? Obviously, we're going to be... So we're going to be stereotypical and you're going to be the man, John Travolta, and I'm going to be the chick.
You said the man, John Travolta, like he's the height of
Listen,
masculinity.
Man, listen to me. John Travolta is cool.
He
is cool, man. He was cool in Pulp Fiction. He had a leather jacket in Greece. Hey, Kaniki, you want a piece of salami?
He's definitely
He's a cool guy.
AC/DC.
Best film John Travolta's been in, go. I've got mine.
Face Off.
Okay.
No.
Wait.
Go on. I might agree with you.
I was going to say Face Off.
No,
right.
He's in a much better one.
But he's been in so many good films. Phenomenon or Michael. Mate, that dude's been in... Wait, what is he? Oh, wait, Broken Arrow. What?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Best film he's been in.
He was nowhere near the lead in that, but there were so many...
He was supposed to be like when he was offered the job. Like
Phenomenon is a great film. Phenomenon.
Sorry.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon.
It's God, and I like John Travolta as well. He's a sexy man.
You know he's a Scientologist, right?
I didn't know he teaches science.
No, he when they pitched the film to producers, because he, spoiler alert, gets killed halfway through the film.
Oh,
John Travolta's character.
But it's not. But then, it's at the end.
No, it's in the middle. But then it's a flashback.
Yeah, okay.
So at the end of the film, so the producers went, "You can't kill off John Travolta," because John Travolta was like the most famous person in the film.
Quentin Tarantino is a weird man.
And they said, like, you can't kill him off. And they said, and they read the rest of the script and, he's alive at the end. And he said, yeah, but that's a flashback. He's dead. Like, he dies in the middle of the film. They went, but at the end of the film, his character's alive. He said, yes, but it's a flashback. The character is dead. They went, it's fine. The audience won't know. As producers think we're stupid.
Yeah, but listen, is Quentin Tarantino a genius?
He is. He's also a pervert.
Is he?
He's got a foot fetish.
Well, that's all right.
Every film there's like a scene where a foot is sexualized.
Yeah, because in Kill Bill, she's got to wiggle her toes.
Because he's got a foot fetish.
Is that a bad thing? I haven't got a foot fetish.
Have you seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah.
The champagne.
Yeah.
Because he puts himself in that scene.
Hang on a minute.
Drinking
I haven't even thought about this.
Drinking champagne from Salma Hayek's foot.
Oh, fair play to him. To be fair, I'd be drinking champagne from her ass.
All I'll say is I know what he was saying during that scene. Go on. I guarantee it.
Which one? I don't.
Top Gear.
What?
Top Gear. Richard Hammond.
Okay.
I have an erection.
God, I was
Mate, I
fishing
don't
for
know
that.
because we've got loads
Fishing
of.
for that.
I thought it was going to be this one. Oh, friend, foot friend, Salma Hayek.
Oh, yeah,
friend,
yeah, he's got a foot
champagne
fetish and I'm
friend.
taking
Oh,
friend.
Yeah, Salma Hayek. He did well there because she's an absolute treacle. Oh my God! So he's got a foot fetish.
And,
I
and
don't know.
she gets her to stick her foot in his mouth and drink champagne.
Imagine this. Read this, Salma. At some point, your foot's going to be in my mouth.
For 3 days straight.
Yeah.
And a day and a half we're filming it.
Yeah. And then accidentally laugh halfway through. Oh no, we're going to have to do it again. Salma, put your big toe back in my mouth.
Oh.
The dirty bastard. Fair play to him,
If
though.
you look, all his films have got a thing about feet.
So,
He's got
but
foot fetish.
does that make him a pervert?
Yeah.
Really? If anyone's got a fetish, they've got a fetish.
Also, the fact is he's putting himself in a scene where he's got a woman's foot in his mouth and he's in
There
his
are
feet.
worse things to have a fetish.
I mean, yeah, but there's a
You
lot
could
better
you
as
could have
well.
a fart fetish,
Oh,
and then
oh.
halfway through the film, you've got a fart in my face. But if it was Salma Hayek, I'd probably let her do that. To be honest,
no.
I think I would.
But feet are bad. I don't like feet.
So if Salma Hayek says, Salma Hayek, right, we're having a drink in the bar. Salma Hayek walks in, goes, "Hi guys, I listen to you on Fresh Radio every Wednesday at 9 o'clock through till midnight.
Didn't
I want to
realise
put my."
Salma Hayek was from Birmingham.
Hello, you lot. I love you. I do love you listening to your show. Can I put my foot in your mouth? What if she said, I can't do her accent? I'm not even going to try and do it.
She's Mexican or Spanish as well.
I don't know what make she is. Anyway, if she said she was going to, I will put my big toe in your mouth, what would you say?
No.
You're a liar. I think you're a liar, Rob.
Because they'd be sweaty.
Oh, even better.
Genuinely, I've got a thing about feet. Ugh.
So you wouldn't have Salma Hayek's foot in your mouth?
I don't even like touching my own feet. I don't know other people.
That's weird. What about Margaret Robbie?
You're more into her than I am.
I am, yeah. Well, I wish.
Oh, young man.
Oh, young man.
There you go. Setting you up for these. I don't like feet. I really don't like feet.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
You're getting. We've got 25 minutes left of the show.
Do you want to do the ad break and then little karaoke?
I think that's probably a nice idea.
Probably the best because we've got 4 minutes till the ad break. We'll have the ad break, then we'll come off Facebook Live. If you do want to, watch. No, you can't watch it, but if you do want to listen to little karaoke, you can go onto 97 FM 104 DAB on an app or on FreshRadioSpain.com, and you can listen to little karaoke because Little Shorty B and Little Rob don't like being on camera during little karaoke.
Well, it's because we don't pay them enough.
We don't pay them enough.
Their agent was on the phone.
Their agent was on the phone the other day.
Said, if you want them on screen, you've got to pay twice as much.
You've got to
They
pay
get
twice
paid
as
more
much.
than us.
Listen, they're a good asset to the show.
Yeah, a lot of people prefer them to us.
And they do, actually. And they're going to be singing Summer Nights. It's Summer Nights. A lot of people are saying Summer Nights.
Yeah,
I thought it was Summer Loving. How does this go? Because I ain't been practicing for this. So, can I get the... We don't play music.
Had me a
blast. Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl
crazy for me. We'll be fine.
Do the whole
We'll
thing.
be fine. We'll be fine.
How long have we got to the ad break?
3 minutes.
Because I want to mention this quickly.
Go on.
The Prime Minister of our United Kingdom, both of us have been not living in very long.
He's a prick, isn't he? He's a prick.
Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Has vowed to make UK battle ready in case there's a war with Russia. So he's going to build like loads of submarines, but it's going to cost a fortune. But yeah, loads of submarines. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
7,000 British-made long-range weapons. 20 billion. He's going to make it ready.
20 billion.
I mean, if Russia go over on rubber dinghies, there's no chance.
It's true. He can't even stop a small boat. So what's he going to do? They're all getting off the boat. You know what the first thing they say is when they get off the boat?
Passport?
Wow, very nice.
What? It's true that he can't stop a small boat. How is he going to stop Russia?
I thought mine was bad enough.
Look, it's Dover.
Wow, very nice.
Mad, isn't it?
Here, have a house.
Yeah. Yeah, let's fix them teeth as well while we're there. Oh my God. The world's gone mad.
Gone. It's been like that forever.
And then when you have a go at them, they're all like...
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby!
I love that Conor McGregor one. It's my favourite one out of all of them, you know. Which one's your favourite? That one.
That or Friend.
What's that one?
You better watch out.
That's a good
because
one.
we are come for you.
Oh, friend.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That was our buzzer on the quiz here.
Yeah, which became second.
We
We mentioned that loads. Right, little karaoke coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stay on Facebook Live for another 5 minutes, I think.
Well, no, because no point.
Do you want to go off?
Because all they're going to see
Yeah,
is
so
us
that's true. So
doing
we'll give you a
nothing.
chance to get off Facebook Live. And then you can go on Alexa, you can go on the app, you can go on the website, you can go on FM, DAB.
Although we prefer you sit on the couch.
Hey! Thank you. We're here all week. Try the veal.
Veal.
Oh,
Have you ever had veal?
What is veal? Is
It's like young deer, isn't it? I don't know.
No idea.
Veal. I've had it before. It was all right.
I don't think I've ever had veal. I've had pigeon, you know. I've had pigeon. That was very nice.
Sure you're not from North?
That was very nice.
Wow, it's a very nice.
The pigeon is very nice. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and the non-binary lot. Little karaoke on the way next. Little Shorty B and Little Rob are singing Summer Nights from Greece.
Veal is deer, by the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks,
Fresh
Steve.
Radio,
Oh.
97
Oh.
FM, Benidorm.
Steve's your mate, isn't he?
He's the one that spoiled the ending of Doctor Who for me. Thank you very much.
Oh, friend.
Shorty B and Big Rob, Chat Sheet on Fresh Radio. Shorty B and Big Rob, Talk Sheet on Fresh Radio. Stand by for more of the Costa Blanca's freshest music mix. Fresh Radio.